shut your mouth when you're talking to me?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I said over easy!
Shut the fuck up. You don't want no part of this shit.
But I want my own air!
Look out, faggot!
So what you gotta do is serve right backs?
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Tom Murphy! The end is near! We are all gonna die!
You're tacky and I hate you.
Well,
Right.
when we talk, Jaja, we can get close.
Yeah, no,
when
you
we
can
laugh,
talk.
we back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close.
Or you don't have to back up. Just turn away from the mic.
Close.
Yeah, but you can still hear it.
That's fine. We want to be able to hear it. We just don't need you deep throating the mic. That's it.
we know you like to deep throat things.
It took us.
You know what?
Brian? How long did
No.
it take us to teach Navarre? Like what? 2 years? Two and a half years?
So
Something
you're saying he
like
just
that.
barely learned?
Yeah. No joke. Yeah.
Huh.
Like when we got that mic, because it's too wide for his fucking mouth, so he doesn't swallow it. For real.
Poor Navarre. You're making him be gay and shit.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, let's restart this shit.
Okay.
Episode 2. Fuck us up, host.
What's up, bitches?
I can actually attend this one.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go.
Welcome.
Welcome. And R.I.P. Israel. He got coronavirus.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
Bye
Everyone's
Israel.
dying.
There, everyone is dying, dude. I'm telling you. It's
We're
pop-
missing 2 guys already.
oh yeah. Well, guy and a half. But yeah, I think that's just population control.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Russians are behind it.
The Russians.
The government's
Yeah.
releasing
Nah,
it
not
to
the-
kill
not
people.
Assuming
It's
it's the
China.
Russians.
Not the Chinese who are eating
no.
fucking bat
No,
testicles
I think
and
the
shit.
Russians did it. I'm pretty
Yeah?
sure.
No.
I have to blame everything on them.
I want to go catch the coronavirus just because I can afford to.
You have insurance now?
Yeah, I
It's
do.
insurance.
Yeah, I do.
Now you can afford to catch on fire.
Yeah, you could set me on fire and I'm good. Like I'm covered.
I'll pass. I'd rather not have a fucking case pending. But
Yeah, right.
You're just a puss.
yeah,
Crazy broad.
I would set you on fire.
Like, come on, set
In
me
a
on fire.
heartbeat.
yeah. If I had a life insurance policy, I'm sure anyone would set me on fire. Shit, I
Sarah.
don't blame them. Yeah, so that's why I'm never getting this shit.
You just put a
Like,
target
screw
on your
her.
head.
If something happens to me, screw her.
But if she has it, she's going down. Just like my mom.
Oh no, yeah, she's definitely going down.
Oh, she's going down for sure.
Aw.
I'm gonna
We're all gonna
get
sit
a
down.
syringe full of coronavirus and just fucking plunge
Inject
it
it.
into her heart like Pulp
Wow.
Fiction and shit.
That's sweet.
That's love.
That is love.
She'd appreciate that.
Exactly. Anyway, what are we here to talk about tonight, ladies?
You didn't even announce the name.
Oh yeah, I did. I said episode 2, Loudmoufs.
No, you didn't. You said
Yeah, you
episode
did.
2.
Yeah, I did.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he
hear
did.
that. Oh,
Yeah, you
did he
did.
really?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm
She's-
sorry. I don't
she's
pay
high.
attention to you.
Oh yeah, she's high right
Shut
now.
up. I am not.
Smoking crack.
She's higher than
Smoking
a
crack
kite.
rocks.
Pain medicine, people.
She's high.
She's higher than giraffe pussy.
My back was hurting.
She's high.
No,
Fuck up.
you know what you should do is just snort ketamine.
No.
Why not?
That doesn't sound like fun.
Get
you
rid
never
of the
know.
pain.
You definitely get rid of the
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
And
I can barely
emotions.
handle ibuprofen and Tylenol together.
Well, you're still awake. If Navarre takes a Tylenol, he will literally knock out.
Wow.
He's
I
he's
thought I
that
was
bitch made.
sensitive.
Oh no, I could technically go to sleep right now.
He's got a weak bloodline.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about regular Tylenol?
Yeah.
No, see, I didn't take
That
regular
doesn't have
Tylenol.
anything
I took
in it.
Tylenol 3.
He'll tell
No,
you himself.
it-
Yeah,
no,
like
if you can be that way.
Huh.
You can kind of
yes,
be
me-
like
you know, medicine affects people differently.
Yeah.
Like no
That's
joke.
true.
like Zyrtec makes you tired.
Yeah, it does.
When we were younger, I picked him up to go to the mall one time, and he took a Tylenol because he had a headache. He took it here. Before we got over the tracks, he was dozing off.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no joke.
Like
Some people can't handle
narcoleptic.
it. Yeah, borderline narcoleptic.
Like
yeah.
rat race.
Yeah.
It's a race. It's a race.
That was Mr. Bean, right?
Mr. Bean.
Yes.
Yeah, I love him.
I love that movie. We need to watch that movie.
Oh,
We do.
one thing I wanted to talk about, I guess when y'all were both on, but we didn't get to it, was be easy making your bitch ass cry over Marvel.
Aw.
Oh my God. Really?
I thought
What
we
did I
did
tell you
talk-
tonight? Like
oh, we
I
didn't talk about that.
they
did we?
No, we
just
didn't.
brought that up.
Yeah, her trainer just brought up.
Yes, my trainer.
Tony Stark.
Yes, he was using an example and it comes up with random names. He put on there Tony Stark and I almost started crying. I was like,
That's
why?
not random.
Why?
Yeah, I think that was calculated.
Yeah, I
He's a
think he did it on
dickhead. He or
purpose.
she's a dickhead.
He
He.
total dickhead.
Fuck you, trainer. What's his name?
Yeah.
Nah, don't say that.
We're not going there.
Yeah,
Say his
no.
name. Then he'll know it's me.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he would already know. You're the craziest one in the whole class.
Yeah,
That I am.
Plus, I'm sure he's gonna listen to a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
He actually does listen to podcasts, so I
You
don't
should
know.
shout this one out then.
Yeah, tell him about it, and then tell him you were talking shit about him
Yeah.
on your second
Hey,
episode.
trainer, give her a raise. How about that?
Right? I could use that.
Over here dropping shit.
Yeah.
Are your squares?
So what do you want to talk about? What about that? What?
I don't know.
What
I mean,
about it?
like, are you a big? Are you really into him now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's how I felt. That's
Oh yeah.
no doubt. That's how I felt after
No,
Infinity
I'm-
War for real.
I didn't see any of
I
those.
ask him. I was curled up in the fetal position, just crying like a little bitch.
Yeah.
I
Dude.
just couldn't do it. Like
I
I
wa-
got emotionally attached to them.
I got
and
home last night. Sarah was
bad.
watching Black Panther because I guess they just put it on Disney Plus, so she was watching it.
Yeah.
And when Killmonger died, I was like, because he had such a good plan. Like, I mean, well, it was a good idea gone about the wrong way. And then I was like, fuck it, I gotta watch Civil War now. And then I cried again because I was like, fuck, the team broke up.
No.
And then
Okay, I don't
Infinity
watch
War, I was
any of
like,
those.
Okay, I lost my shit on Infinity War. Like I thought it was the end of the world.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel
Don't,
so
don't,
good.
don't.
No, don't do that. Don't even. That's evil.
Yeah. And then I tried to cheer her up with Ant-Man and Wasp.
The ending.
And then the
You
end
motherfucker.
credits.
He didn't try
No.
to cheer her up. Don't lie.
And I knew it
It's
too.
funny.
I knew.
Paul Rudd's hilarious.
I freaking love Paul
Paul
Rudd.
Rudd
I
is
mean,
hilarious.
I should
that's
have
my
known.
man.
And the whole time I was just like, you said it was gonna cheer me up. He was like, it did for a little bit.
Yeah,
Asshole.
but I mean,
Asshole.
you had to have known after Infinity War that it was just gonna get worse from
No,
there.
okay, I.
Yeah, you assume that when the
Well,
worst happens.
No, you don't understand. Yeah, okay, but I also thought that these movies were like every other superhero movie type thing, where it's like, yeah, they come across some stuff, but in the end, they always win.
To be fair, yeah,
know,
they were pretty atypical up
Yeah.
until
Yes,
They
up
went
until
there.
Civil War.
They went there.
I expected, something like that. So whenever something bad actually happened, yeah,
Heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking, and then I hate getting into this kind of stuff because I literally get emotionally attached
We have-
to these than people.
I was telling you, well, we have this addictive gene that runs in the family. Once you get, dude, they watched one episode of The Walking Dead with me,
That's it.
hooked.
It was over.
We are very addicted.
When I
One,
get-
one episode of Stranger Things, hooked.
Yeah.
Well, Stranger Things.
No,
I mean,
but
come
it's not with
on.
all shows.
Fuck
it's
yeah.
only certain.
Yeah,
certain
not any
shows.
show.
I
Definitely
think
not.
No.
because you can get so emotionally attached to these characters.
yeah,
and
depends on
Depending
if I
on how
like-
they play
Yeah.
them.
It depends on if I like the characters and
And the actors.
and everybody. Like y'all know me. Like, whenever it comes to the superhero stuff, I never went for any superheroes. I was always with the villains. Always.
Yeah.
I always rooted for the villains. So this was the first. Oh, so this was like the
Yeah,
first
I
you
saw that.
fucking
It's badass.
traitor.
That's badass.
I've been Team Thanos since
Yeah.
fucking.
Well, okay.
Since before he
He's
was
ba-
invented.
he is badass,
Yeah.
but I don't like him. But yeah, this was the first like series where I actually liked the superheroes
Yeah.
and not the villains. It was
Yeah.
different.
You're talking to the one who loved Negan on
Negan,
Walking
love
Dead when he was
Negan.
at his worst.
Negan was
Oh,
dope.
I love
Yeah.
Negan. Are you kidding?
He was at his worst.
Gosh, Negan's
But
awesome.
then again, it is
But,
Jeffrey Dean
Jeffrey
Morgan.
Dean Morgan.
Oh no, I have a question for you to kind of keep it on Marvel. How did you feel within the first 5 minutes when Thanos got clapped up on Endgame?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like
How did
whenever
I feel?
Thor cut his head off, were you like, "What the fuck"?
Oh yeah, no, I was like, yeah, kill him. Like,
you didn't think, "Oh, just 3 hours left now."
Okay,
Cool.
well that's what I told him. I
Yeah.
said, okay, something has to happen
Yeah.
because the movie just started.
Just started. Yeah.
and that can't be the end of it.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
not bullshit. We've talked about it so many times on STS 420. I watched it with him. We went to the theaters to watch it. As soon as
Oh,
Thanos
man.
got his head hacked off, me and BG looked at each other with our eyes wide open, like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what just
Like,
happened here?
Dope, I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck it was. So I told him, I said, the movie just started. Something has to happen. Like, I thought it was hilarious that Thor gained all that weight.
Yeah,
That was
Big Lebowski.
hilarious.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I loved all of them.
Noob Master 69.
I loved all of them. They were so awesome.
Nah, I can't watch those. I've only seen up to like a certain point.
No, dude, you got to get into those.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
No,
he
I
was
really don't.
pure evil. After fucking Endgame, we watched
Far From
Spider-Man.
Home.
Far From Home?
Yes, and he promised me. He said
Oh.
that it had nothing to do with Tony Stark and none of them. And he was a fucking liar
Dude,
at the
did you know
very
that,
beginning.
Don't lie like that.
I know.
Did you know
Trying to get
that
stabbed.
Tony was actually supposed to be the voice of Edith, but they just didn't put that in his contract. The glasses, Edith.
Yeah.
He was
He
supposed
was supposed to be the voice?
He was supposed to be the voice, yeah. But they were like, no, that's
Oh,
too.
I'm
that's,
so glad that they didn't do
That's
that.
too heartbreaking
Yeah.
as it is. You just
That
saw him
is
die like
heartbreaking.
fucking
No.
like a few months back, and it's like,
Yeah.
we can't.
I'm
we
glad
can't
that they
do this
didn't
shit
do
to
that.
people.
I would have been crying the whole time, just every time I heard it.
Yeah, no, I can't. I just won't get into those. I mean, I did a little bit, but I don't remember what the last one I saw was, honestly. It was a few
Well, the
years
thing
ago.
was, I always liked Marvel, but it got confusing for me because there were so many of them that were coming out.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
know the
4 a
right
year.
order. Well, yeah, I didn't know the order to watch it and
Yeah,
to actually
because
keep up with it.
Yeah.
They didn't even release them in the right order.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, so he, put together a list.
Did you watch them in that order?
Yeah.
For real? Captain America, then
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, then
I love Captain America.
So no, we watched Captain Marvel in between Infinity War and Endgame,
oh, okay,
but
yeah.
that one wasn't that great.
Which one?
Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
no, not really.
Yeah.
it wasn't like compared to the other ones. I mean,
Yeah.
she is brand new. So, I mean,
Fuck her.
Anyone who looks like her.
And anyone who looks like her, yes. Apparently, she got like actress of the decade, or she made a top 10 actress.
wait, based off of that movie?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
And she's been in other stuff. I guess she won like an Oscar for, I don't know, some drama movie that she was in with a little girl. I guess they're like locked in a room, and she has to like.
That
Panic
was
Room.
her.
No, not Panic Room.
No, that was her. It's. I know what you're talking about. Yes, she got kidnapped.
I think I don't know.
Who?
Yeah, she got. I know what you're talking about.
No,
yeah,
I
that was
haven't.
a good movie.
I haven't seen it, but apparently, like
I
that,
didn't
she won
either.
an Oscar for that. Like
Yeah.
because it doesn't. It only takes place in that room, I think. Or
it's
some
not a
shit
little
like-
girl. It's her son.
Or son. It was her and a child. I remember that much.
I like movies
They get-
like that, actually.
Yeah, they actually. They got kidnapped. She got kidnapped. She was being raped by that guy, and then
Damn.
she got pregnant by him. And he was
Damn.
keeping them in this one room.
So she
and
had
he
her
locked-
kid there, and
Yes.
then, oh my
and he,
God.
Yeah, and every time
That has happened
like that
before.
guy would come over like so often and get them supplies, food, bring
Mm-hmm.
them stuff like that, and of course to rape her.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
know, yeah, and she actually used her son to escape.
Wow.
He's the one.
She used him as bait. Or wait,
No,
Or to,
no,
to
she devised
bust open the door.
She devised
She
a
devised a-
plan. They put together a plan, but it had to be the little boy because he was the only one small enough that would be able to
2 years
actually
old.
do
Like,
it.
okay,
He's
you're gonna
not
get us out of here. Come on, Billy.
Bro, I-
No, it was a really good movie though. But it was it was pretty sad though. It was really good though.
When did you see that?
It was on Netflix.
Oh,
I guess I don't know.
No, it was.
What's that one? Speaking of another movie that only takes place in like one room, I think that one did. I haven't seen it,
did.
so I don't know. What's that movie with Ryan Reynolds where he's fucking
Buried.
trapped buried? Have you
Buried.
seen that one? Fool?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Very
Oh man, that movie.
Well, I know
awesome.
y'all showed me
badass.
that movie.
Badass
Yes.
movie.
Dude, it's Ryan Reynolds literally just trapped
Ryan
in,
Reynolds.
like being buried alive, like in a coffin.
Oh, okay.
And
It's so good.
They gave this motherfucker a Nokia brick phone with
Yeah.
Sprint service, like
Yeah.
like he's supposed
Yeah.
to get,
Sprint
you know.
service.
It's really good.
Yeah, and like a lighter.
You know how
and-
hard that
Yeah.
is for an actor to keep to captivate you and just
It really
a
does.
box?
I mean,
The only
you're
way
sitting there so
the
anxious.
only way you would get a performance out of me like that is if you legit put me in a coffin and buried me.
Totally.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
Other
I mean,
than that, I'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna open this up and get air.
he is.
he was
Because-
he was totally
He
believable.
is just so talented.
Yeah.
I freaking love. I could just watch him.
I
like
love
that
Ryan Reynolds. He's
all day.
awesome.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
He is Ryan Reynolds. So yeah. Yeah, totally. What?
What?
What? Why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Fuck you still.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
This podcast is over.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that show, Love's Blind?
No.
Nope.
Never even heard of it.
Basically, they take looks out of the. It's like a love
Out of the
show type
equation.
thing. Take looks out of the equation. It's all based on personality.
that's a good
so,
idea.
That's
So like
perfect.
say you and Brian want to date, but you can't see him. They put a wall between you two, and you just have to get to know each other
Based off
your
personality.
personality and the way the things they like and don't like and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And but I guess the little cherry on top is you have to decide whether you want to marry them or not.
Oh, forget that.
What?
Yeah. And apparently there's like a successful couple that came out of this. I don't know. Sarah's been watching it. It's been blowing up all over fucking Twitter. And I was like,
Yeah, I saw something about it on
How can you
Facebook.
go? Yeah, I mean, but
How
to
long
be
do
able
they
to
give
make
you?
a
Wait, how long
decision
do they
like
give
I don't
you?
know. I think it's like a month or some
Oh,
shit like
okay.
that. No,
I
yeah,
don't
so
know.
it's not like a week. It's not like The Bachelor or nothing like that.
But
gonna
still,
say.
that's not even that's not enough time.
Yeah, but I mean, you can really get some questions in there.
you're gonna have to because you
Yeah.
can't see each other.
yeah.
I mean, you say that, but you say that like just I mean, whatever the fuck it was you said. But like, what about blind people? That's the only way they know
Yeah.
how to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. But honestly, I mean, I think that is a good idea because I really do think you can be attracted to somebody just by their personality.
Yeah.
Even if they aren't physically your type when you first see them,
Right.
their personality can just make them completely irresistible.
Right.
You know. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I didn't really know about that. I might watch it.
I mean, like I said, it sounds interesting. I'm just
Yeah.
not into that type of shit personally. Like it just, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to them.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. Sarah's, like I said,
Wait, is it on cable or
Netflix?
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's
okay.
unedited. Like you like on The Bachelor, and they're like, "What's wrong, Jerry?" He's like, "I just can't bleep and stand this shit."
Yeah,
Like,
I
but
hate
no,
that.
but this time he's like, "I just can't fucking stand." Like you hear everything. Like it's all
Nice.
unedited.
Yeah, Netflix does
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
Netflix
shit
don't
like
give a
that.
shit,
So
bruh.
I love
I'm
it.
telling you, y'all need to watch that show. I talked about it in the group chat too. What is it?
Which one?
Oh, that one you were talking about.
The one with the little girl from It. I am not okay with this.
I'm not okay with this. Yeah.
Dude, you would like this show. It's about that little girl. She's got superpowers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's not just like a little girl going through like teen drama.
Right. I was wondering.
It has some of that, but it's mostly about her trying to suppress her powers.
Like Elle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much she's,
So she's badass.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ending. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna say the ending will leave you wanting more.
Oh, okay.
Like that's like I hate cliffhangers.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
I
that
do
one,
too.
but when they actually like I don't know, like for instance, did Altered Carbon end kind of like on a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then it left you wanting more. Like you knew for sure you were gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Like there's some shows they end on a cliffhanger. You're like, nah, I'm
Eh,
good.
Yeah, like I'm good.
Yeah. No, this is one of those where you're like, okay, I'm ready for season 2.
Huh.
I have to say, that's one thing that drove me crazy about Marvel. I didn't even want to watch
Really?
the end credits because I already knew that it was going to be something that I'm like,
Sometimes you could watch a 2.5-hour movie and that shit'll be the most important part.
I know, but the thing was is that me and him were only like able to watch like maybe at most 2 movies.
Yeah. Well, they're fucking like 2.5 hours long sometimes.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
we were able to get like 2 movies in, but if I see that, I'm like, oh, now I want to.
You know,
watch it.
I saw the first few Marvel movies without knowing about the end credits. Did anybody else do that?
No.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
I did
No,
not
the first
know
one.
about
I
the
didn't.
end
I didn't
credits.
watch the ending of Iron Man.
I didn't know about like it for a long time until Dad said something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they're putting together a team and this and that, and Samuel L. Jackson and all that." I was like, "What?" I went back and watched one of them, and sure enough, I had missed quite a bit of stuff. I was like, "Wow, I had no
Well, there was
idea
one of
that
the
they were
movies
tying them in together."
They had like 4 end credits. There was like 3 or 4 of them.
Well,
in the same movie?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, they have an end credit and then a mid credits.
No, we watched one of them. It was like 3 of them, at
don't
least
know.
3. You remember? No, you probably don't remember.
Next thing you won't remember.
Well, yeah, because like I said, what they usually do is they have a end scene, a credit scene right before the credits, and then you scroll to the middle, and then they'll have one there.
For real?
And then
Then-
sometimes at the end,
Then that's what they did.
Captain Marvel did that.
I probably missed a lot then. Just gonna say it. I missed a
I
lot.
thought Captain Marvel only had 1.
No,
No,
it
it
had
Did it have 2?
It definitely had 2.
2. Yeah, I think usually for the most part they do 2 for sure.
I know
Yeah.
one of them had 3, and
You
I was
know-
like, how many are there?
You know what's funny is it just me who thinks that the Marvel movies are the reason why people started Googling every single movie after they watch it in the theater, saying like, "Did this movie have end credits? Does this movie have end credits?" Do y'all do that? Like when you go to
With
a
Marvel?
movie? No, just any movie.
Oh.
like you
Like,
know.
do you check out the end credits?
If I
Yeah.
if I like it,
I
if
feel
I like
like
the
Marvel
movie, I'll
did
stay.
that. Like, like they kind of started us doing that because I never used to do that before. And then once we found out about Marvel doing that, then any movie we go to, regardless of what it is, it's like, does this movie have an end credit? And everybody Googles it. You know what I mean?
You know, Split did.
What?
What?
Did we see
Did
that?
we watch that?
Yeah, Split.
Ooh, I
yeah,
don't know.
me and Sarah stayed. I was like, I wonder if they do that Marvel shit. And sure
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
I don't
I think
remember
the
if I
end
saw
credit
that.
the end credit scene is Mr. Glass. He's like he's sitting in a
Oh
wheelchair.
no. Yeah, we did see that.
Did
And
we?
yeah.
Are you sure?
They were
I
the
don't
news
remember that.
thing. They were talking about the news thing, and then
think.
it was in a bar.
No, that was the end of the movie.
Oh,
yeah, that
so
was
there
the
was
end.
another
no,
credit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we missed that.
Where he was like, they call him Mr. Glass, and then I'm talking like the last credit, like after all the production companies are rolled up, you see Mr. Glass sitting in a wheelchair, and he's got his cane. He's like, ding, ding,
We need to.
We totally.
ding,
Okay,
and I was like, oh, so they're
we
gonna
need
have
to
a part
rewatch
3.
Split anyways, which I think we
Yeah.
should do tonight.
Split.
I freaking love Split. But
I
yeah,
do too.
no, I just was wondering if anybody else does that because we do that with practically every movie, especially if we liked it. We'll like look it up,
Nah,
Like,
not
does
if I
it
don't
have
like
end
it.
credits? Well, I mean, most movies we see we do like. Maybe
Yeah.
we're just not picky enough.
No,
I've I've seen a lot of
we
duds.
give too many
credit.
chances.
We give credit, yeah, or we'll be like, it was pretty good. Or if it's bad, we
Our
can
minds,
make fun of it. So
our
we
minds
still
are too
enjoy it.
open.
Yeah, we enjoy things.
We have to be a douchebag like Zeke and just fucking hate
Critique.
everything.
No, I don't hate everything,
He does
but
it.
like,
but he
there-
does critique stuff. He
Yeah,
does critique
yeah. I
stuff.
mean, if I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm not gonna fucking
No,
be like,
I-
"Hey,
well,
guys,
yeah,
check
but
it out."
No, I'm not
also
gonna lie
depends on
about
what
it.
kind of mood you're in too.
Yeah, your moods affect a lot of things.
Yes,
but
because
no,
that
for
depends
me,
on how open your mind
for
is.
me, it's just like I'll give it a chance, and if it wasn't great, I'll be like, it was all right. If I think it was really good, I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna lie.
There's only a few people I'll recommend movies to, and it's like y'all,
Yeah.
Brian and Sarah.
well,
because
the
any
couple
mo-
times you've done it, you've been right. I
Yeah.
mean, they've been good.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like I won't. That's what I'm saying. I won't recommend movies to you that I don't like.
Yeah.
But, like I know anytime I try to recommend a movie to Navarre, and it was like, oh yeah, we saw it like 7 years ago. I'm like,
Of
it just came
course.
out yesterday. They're like, yeah, we got the director's cut. I'm like, what?
Eh,
How?
Shut up.
Really?
Shut up.
Shut
That
up.
reminds me. I was telling Jojo that reminds me of when we messed with Gigi. Did you see Hereditary?
Nah.
No, he never saw
Worst
that.
movie freaking
Ever.
like
Really?
ever.
No, worst
It
movie
was-
in the
well,
world.
for us, it was weird and
I haven't seen
stupid
it.
as fuck. And
No,
well,
it seemed kind of
no,
promising
no.
at first.
It was very promising at first, but then
But
it
then
gets really strange and
They
weird.
took a really weird
weird turn that you wouldn't expect, and not even a good one in my opinion. And so we sat there, but maybe about 2/3 of the way in, like, what the fuck are we watching? But we finished it because we gotten far, so
Yeah.
we're like, whatever.
You
so
already invested the time.
we knew that anyone who thought the way we do would be like, what the fuck is this, right? So of course we texted mother and we said, you gotta watch this movie. It's great.
I told her, I said, it's the best movie I've seen so
And,
far.
yeah, in a
Like,
long
you have to
time.
watch it.
You
She's
have
like,
to
oh
see
my
it.
God.
Oh my God, I
Okay,
can't
I'll
wait."
watch it. So she
did watch it.
She did, because I was like on her making sure, like, are you going to watch it
You gonna
tonight?
watch it? You gonna
She's
watch
like,
it?
yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight. And then I was just waiting. I was like, okay, she's supposed to be watching it. I was like, finally, I got the text. She's like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, what the fuck did I watch? What the fuck is this? She texted me. She's like, I hate you. You're like, you're evil. She's like, I'm not talking to you for a long time.
We were dying laughing.
You know, like no joke, Navarre tried to recommend a movie to me once because he really, really liked it, and I was like, oh man, he won't shut the fuck up. I think it was called Repo Man, not the new one with damn, what's his name? Anyway, Repo Man. It's like the original movie, but it's like a musical, like a fucking like an opera musical, and it's supposed to be like, I guess what it is have you ever do you know the premise of that? So basically, like, there's a movie that's not a fucking musical, and that one's dope. But the original one, both of them are based off the premise is that you can, like, basically say you need a liver. Well, you can just straight up buy a liver, no list, no nothing,
Okay.
and they'll give it to you. But you have to pay that off. And the moment that you don't pay it off, hence the name Repo Man, they come get the shit from you.
Damn.
And like I said, the newer movie,
ruthless.
the non-opera one
like
is
it.
dope, but the opera one, they're like, "Give me your liver." I'm like, "What the fuck is this horse shit?" Navarre's like, "It's good, right?" I'm like, "How to
good,
fucking
right?
slap you? What is this bullshit?"
I'd slap you.
No, that would have been good just to sit there and make fun of it.
Oh,
That's what
that's
we do.
exactly
love
what I
doing
did.
that.
But that's what we do too.
Yeah, that's-
Like, that's why we can watch almost
We
any
have
movie.
fun, yeah.
because we'll sit there and we'll be like, "This is trash," but we'll just make fun of it.
I can only think of maybe one musical movie I actually enjoyed.
It's a Tim Burton one, right?
No.
No,
Grease.
No, it was I'm forgetting the name of it, but it had
I love Grease.
what's this?
like if you say
fucking-
cats, you got to go home.
Cats. Yeah.
No,
Cats.
no.
Hey,
It had
James Corden.
what's his name? He was in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
So
It
like
was-
from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was Doctor something sing along.
Hold on, I'll tell you
that.
right
yeah.
now.
Google it. You're a Google.
I'm a
You're a Google
Googler.
person tonight.
I'm a Google.
But you got to Google what the
You're a
fuck is the
Googler.
movie with
No.
Neil.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is the musical with Neil Patrick Harris? Send.
Was it like dark or something?
Dr. Horrible's sing along blog.
That's it.
Okay, Dr. Horrible's.
Is it like dark? It sounds dark.
Ish. He's a mad scientist.
Cool.
Like that.
And he's trying to get a girl, but then she goes for the superhero.
Of course.
And so he vows to, and then he makes a doomsday weapon or whatever and tries to kill everyone.
Nice.
So it reminds me of Megamind. I mean, it's not exactly, but the whole villain thing reminds me of Megamind.
It wasn't bad.
It says it's a musical comedy drama miniseries
Yeah.
in 3 acts.
No, I'm good.
It wasn't
seen-
bad.
You've seen Megamind, right?
No.
Oh my god.
Love Megamind.
So good. It is so good. It's got what's his name in it? The goofy bastard, the tall one with the
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Will Ferrell. Thank you. Sorry, he's a goofy bastard.
He is.
But no, in there he's funny as hell. And Jonah Hill. I love Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I like Jonah
He's
Hill.
funny as hell.
Yeah, that movie's-
Yeah, and Brad
all
Pitt.
it Oh,
Brad
I
Pitt.
forgot Brad
Yeah.
Pitt was in
Wait,
there.
have y'all seen are y'all big Will Ferrell
Not really.
fans?
No, there's only a couple that I really like of his.
I honestly used to hate that guy
Yeah.
until
Daddy's
Home came out.
Yeah.
Really?
We like Daddy's
Yes.
Home.
I
That-
couldn't
that's the
I
one.
like
stand
Mark
him.
Wahlberg.
Not old school.
Oh,
I never
Old
saw
school.
it.
Good.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
I never
No,
saw
we never-
Talladega Nights.
Okay, I never saw any of those.
okay, Talladega Nights. Yeah,
I
I'll
just
give you
showed
that one.
I just showed Sarah Semi Pro the other night and she was fucking
see that.
crying
I
laughing.
never saw any of those. Maybe I should.
No. He does have some good ones. Like me and you. Remember, we used to go watch those.
Yeah.
We've
Step
seen
Bro-
some.
yeah.
I didn't see Step Brothers.
That's
Step Brothers
fucking
and
hilarious.
Talladega
I know, I do
Nights.
need to see that.
Just so quotable.
He is just so stupid. Like
Yeah,
you know what I
what-
mean? I
see,
mean,
that-
he's
that's
dumb.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I think Elf really fucked me up.
Oh.
when
Well,
he
yeah,
did
I mean,
that.
everyone drops
Yeah.
duds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. He was so annoying, and I just didn't like his voice.
Yeah.
His voice like really annoyed me.
I think he's a damn good actor, though.
I know, like
Some
I,
personal planet bullshit.
No, like if you watch Step Brothers, somebody points that out, but they're talking about his face, right?
Oh,
It's
okay.
like your face. It just makes me want to punch it.
Yeah, punchable face.
yeah, punchable face or some shit like that.
He does have a punchable face.
He
But there
really
is a lot
does.
of stuff of his that I do like. I don't think I gave him enough credit before. And then once I watched Megamind, I was like, just hearing his voice, he's funny as shit. Just hearing the way he says things. Certain people can just say something and it's funny.
I think he's funny
like
now.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Jason
just the way
Bateman,
they
yeah.
talk is funny,
Like
and-
a lot of the time, like the delivery has a lot to do with it too.
yeah.
And how dry
Yeah.
or whatever. And
Remember that scene in The Other Guys? Have you seen that one with Mark Wahlberg?
that was the one, Judges, that's on our list. The Other Guys.
Yeah, I
with
need to
Mark
see that.
Wahlberg
Is that-
and him.
is
That was the
Will
first
Ferrell-
movie they did together.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg and
Oh,
Will
okay.
Ferrell.
There's a part where he's like, they're about to go like do like a drug bust or something, and Mark Wahlberg is all jacked. He's like, "Whoa, man, I got this tingling stomach inside my stomach." He's like, "Are you sure you don't have testicular cancer?"
Yeah, the way he talks though, and he plays that nerdy part, kind of like on Daddy's Home
Yeah.
or whatever.
That's why I
and,
like
Yeah,
that.
but that's why whenever me and Jessica were talking about Daddy's Home, the first and second part, I was like, oh my god, I forgot about The Other Guys. Like that was freaking hilarious because you've got The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson in it.
I think.
they have actually a smaller role
Yeah.
than the other guys do, but
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
funny
right, yeah.
as hell how they go out, and so I told her we need to watch
Yeah, I
that
need
one
to see
soon
that then.
for sure. Do you remember that? Did you see that or no? The Other Guys.
No, but I was just thinking about.
Yeah, I think they
Naked
just
Gun.
added it on
my
Netflix.
Yeah.
Which one?
I showed her the Naked Gun movies
Oh,
the
you
other
never
day.
seen those?
Yes.
No.
She had never seen those,
No.
and I told her about those a long time
Bruh,
ago.
you-
No,
got-
okay.
She's missing
that
out.
Yes.
one line, I was still laughing about that. Remember?
Yeah,
I told
I
you.
remember.
Yeah, whenever that chick, she's telling that dude about the a tall white guy, mustache. What she say? Yeah, like she's like mustache 6'3". He's like, that's one tall mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid. He was such a fool. I love him. See, he can pull
love
off stupid
him.
shit like
Oh,
that.
Leslie
Yeah,
Nielsen?
Leslie
I
Nielsen
mean,
can
if
pull
it
off
wasn't-
anything
if it
like
wasn't
that.
for
Remember
him-
Dracula Dead and Loving
Yeah,
It?
if it wasn't for
Yes.
him, there wouldn't be no scary movies.
Hey,
Like,
that's
Yeah,
exactly what I was
no.
telling George. I
Yeah.
said he started that, and
The-
he is amazing.
That's what
to
we're talking
have
about. He
that
was
sense
ahead of his
humor.
time
He was. He
with
was
that
totally
kind
ahead
of
of his
humor.
time. And like, remember when Dad first showed me Airplane, and
Surely you can't be serious. I am, and don't call me Shirley.
don't call me Shirley. Yeah, like he would say stupid shit like that, and he was so funny. That's where our personality comes from, basically. Our sense of humor comes from things like that.
When you grow up watching shit like that. I
Yeah.
mean, we grew up with Dracula Dead and loving it.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen that.
Oh my god.
You got to see that one. That was funny.
That
as
one's
shit.
Freaking
Fucking
badass.
hilarious.
Yeah,
You
that was
know-
like the first one we started with. Nina.
The part on the airplane when they're trying to talk to those black folks.
I
Yeah.
And
haven't
he's like,
seen that.
he's like, oh, don't worry, I can handle this. I speak jive. Like, what the fuck?
No, he
That
did.
old white woman.
Yeah, I know.
He went there. They went there with those movies. Oh my god. Yeah, I love those.
I
Dude,
gotta
that's-
rewatch that one.
Yeah,
I've never
I haven't
seen
seen
it.
it in a long time. Dad
that-
I
showed
need
it
to
to
watch
me when I was
these-
younger.
Is that the one where homeboy from the dad from Beethoven, is that the one where they dance for like 9 hours at that fucking club?
Oh, I don't
I
remember
have
that
no
part.
idea.
Right.
I don't remember that part honestly. The dad from Beethoven. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
but I
like
don't
he goes
remember.
that whenever he meets that girl on airplane, and then he he goes in there. It starts off as like a slow dance, then it goes to a fast dance, and before you know, you see people like swinging from like the disco ball. People are fighting, shooting, and stabbing, and before you know it, everyone's like on the floor dead or passed out, and they're still dancing. And the bartender's all laid out on the fucking bar. He's all like they outlasted, like they literally closed the place down.
Yeah, I don't actually remember that, but
I
it's
need
been
to
a
watch
long time for since I've seen that. Because like I said, Dad had told he was the one who showed us Dracula Dead and Loving It, and then he was like, he's got a lot of these movies, and then he was like, you need to see Airplane. It was just me with him at the time, but I was really young, but it was just so funny. Like
He's the one who
never
showed
saw
it to
any
me.
of
yeah,
those.
exactly.
The only ones I saw was Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Yeah.
And then he showed me the Naked Gun movies.
Yeah, those
That's-
are so good. And then there's the
that's
other
it.
one. That one was it wrongly accused?
Yeah.
And just a bunch of really. I mean,
You
I
have
used
a
to
list
watch.
for me.
Yeah, I have a whole list
Yeah,
of them, and
I
I
need to
used to
watch
watch them, and they were
That
just
that goofy
hilarious.
bastard, man.
He
hilarious.
is.
Man, I
He
know.
was so awesome. Like
He's awesome.
it's a sad world without him.
I
know.
thought what was funny was fucking OJ.
Oh
Kept
yeah.
fucked up in those movies.
And then he turned around and returned the favor, didn't he?
I love that part where he's like, what's he doing in Detroit? His ass got dragged all the way over there under a bus.
From fucking DC.
That's quite the trip, buddy.
Yeah. Great
Those movies are fucking
Great
hilarious,
movies. I
though.
want the entire all of
Oh,
his movies,
man.
the entire collection. You can't go wrong.
I wouldn't mind watching those again.
I should have fucking done it. Whenever I was in College Station the other day, I was at Walmart, and over in their $5 bargain bin, all 3 Naked Gun movies
Yeah.
Oh man.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, you
on one
should've.
disc.
Wow.
So I should have fucking
That's
got
not
my
even
gosh.
that's a no-brainer.
Okay,
You
where was
should've
this
just
at?
done that?
it. The College Station Walmart over there.
Off of Brothers Boulevard?
Near Longmire.
Sure.
Okay.
There are KFC or churches in the parking lot.
Wait, is it Schlotsky's in the parking lot?
Yeah, the Schlotzkys.
Okay, I pass by there every day. I'm stopping by there tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I'm going to pick that
You
shit
need to
up.
Get it. Get that shit. Dad has Airplane, so.
What?
He's
Yeah,
got all
Dad
three.
has-
He's got all 3
he's got-
parts.
Yeah, he's got.
Or is there 2 parts? I
How
can't
come
remember.
It's 2 parts.
I
I
didn't
think.
Yeah, 2 parts. Yeah, I
I
think.
could
told
have
you
watched it
that.
this whole time.
Yes, I said Dad had
I feel
it.
betrayed.
Yeah, sorry.
That's it.
Not
yeah.
my fault.
Yeah, you know your dad loves that stupid shit.
He
just
does.
like us.
So I said that's where we got it from.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
But I didn't know he had any movies.
Yeah.
I think I brought this up, but I don't know if you saw Hot Rod.
Fucking
You
love
mentioned
that
it.
fucking
You
movie.
mentioned
Okay, I
it,
haven't
but
seen
I
that.
haven't
That's the dude.
seen it.
Those are the dudes from Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Wait, you talking about Andy Samberg?
Yeah, Andy Samberg.
I
Andy
love
Samberg
him.
and all
God,
that,
I
yeah.
love him.
That fucking movie
love him.
is so.
I want to
fuck-
see that. What's it? Is it on
he-
Netflix?
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. I didn't know about that movie until he showed me that movie, and I was like, "What
And
the
it-
fuck am
you
I watching,
mentioned
dude?"
it. Yeah, you mentioned it, but I haven't got to see it.
That epic ass scenes on that bike.
He's
He's
laughing
a
like a little girl.
jukebox hero, and you're like, "That's a fucking bicycle, bro. What are you doing?" Homie tries to jump the pool. Most epic shit ever. Bloop, that little drop of water that goes. I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
Nene had only seen the one "Jizz in My Pants" or whatever
Oh
of their
my
songs,
God, yeah.
and then Brandon had showed her. Have you seen "Threw It on the Ground"?
Yeah.
Threw It on the Ground.
I don't know. I was watching a bunch of them.
He had showed her that whenever we were in Corpus, and she was like, "What the hell?" And like I was like, "Don't take it seriously. Like these guys are aged." She's like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "It's the same ones from like Jizz in My Pants or whatever." And then she hadn't seen Dick in a Box.
Oh my god! Hey, that's my song.
Yeah, that is your song.
That's mine and Brian's song.
That's your
You can't.
song. But that one threw it
can't
on the
hate on
ground.
that.
You need to see Threw It on the Ground. That was funny too.
Those
They're
guys
just
are
so ridiculous.
Those guys are fucking horribly idiotic.
Yeah,
Like-
I
love
love
them.
it.
God, I
It's-
love them.
It's awesome to be so
I-
stupid like that.
Yeah.
I think Andy Samberg does a real good job on, at least on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I still haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that.
It's pretty good.
I've never heard of it.
We talked about it before on here. Apparently, they do a Backstreet Boys like a lineup thing or some shit like that.
What?
Backstreet Boys.
We'll show y'all after we wrap it because last time we
Yeah.
tried to sing it, we fucked it up bad.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
don't do
Yeah,
that.
I'll
Don't
show
do
you the
that.
clip.
Wow.
Fuck it. Like, yeah, based off of that, like, it makes you want to watch. Doesn't it have Terry Crews in there too?
Yeah,
Oh,
Terry
I love
Crews.
Terry Crews, Andy Samberg.
I know. That's why I've been telling Aya that she needs to watch Ridiculous 6 because it's still on Netflix.
Yeah,
that-
I haven't seen it.
Remember?
Dude, I know. I watched it with y'all, and then I watched it again recently, and I am not a fan of it.
Dude, you're insane. I fucking love that movie.
Taylor
What's-
Lautner.
Taylor
is a
Lautner is-
fucking idiot in
He
there.
is.
Oh my god! I only saw a little part of it or whatever. I tried watching like a little bit of it, and at first I was like, I just probably wasn't in the mood for it.
Yeah.
But when Jaja showed me the clip of Taylor Lautner acting like an idiot,
When he was being hung.
yeah, and I couldn't help but laugh.
I got a
at that.
strong neck.
Yeah, that was pretty damn funny. And he's like, I call this fish out of water, and he's like all flailing. I was like,
And then-
okay. I
then
said, okay.
You see his crazy ass swinging back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth. He's like,
I was expecting to hear like banjo music. Like,
yes. He looks like that
Shit.
type, and his like tooth is all chipped and shit. I was like, ooh, that changed my like my visual of him for a little while there. I had
Yeah.
to get over that because.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because then if
you.
because
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch the
Twilight.
movies.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, he's fucking hot. I mean,
No,
he's one
it
of my
can-
favorites.
If you're
Well,
not.
in that movie, he went from hot to not.
Yes,
like, pretty
that's what I said.
fast.
I was like, ooh, Jaja, I don't know about this. I was like,
She seriously didn't even want to like
I was like, I
look
don't
at
wanna
him like
see
that.
it because I love him. He's one of my
You
favorites.
know, like a lot of those like quote unquote hot guys take roles like that
Yeah.
to
To
steer away from
exactly.
that.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because
what's
he
his
said he
name?
got
Honestly, I
tired
think
of
it makes
taking his
them
shirt
hotter.
off. It does make them hotter.
Well,
Because
yeah, but I
if
mean,
you
they
could be goofy
well,
like
I
that,
think
you know?
like they just don't want the whole stereotypical like
Yeah.
bad boy,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah.
like good looks.
Well, like
that's all they're ever known
I remember
for and
reading
shit.
something about Taylor Lautner saying he got tired of like always taking his shirt off and everything like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
'cause,
well,
that was in
don't
his-
show people that you got an awesome body then.
That's what I think. Was it Israel
Quit
was saying?
working out,
You
right?
or Israel was saying like that was in his clause or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
he absolutely had to be shirtless
Yeah,
like for like
he
3/4 of his movies.
Yeah,
of
because
the
they always
Twilight
make
movies.
jokes
Yeah.
about that he can't keep his shirt
What,
on.
mo-
Yeah.
what movie was it
He's
where
like,
he kept
does he
taking his
own
shirt
a
off?
shirt?
Yeah.
It was you're talking about the Twilight one?
No, it
Oh.
was like a parody movie.
Oh.
Remember
no,
they
I
kept
don't
making
know.
him take his shirt off or some shit like that. Like he would be damn, I can't remember the movie, but yeah, like he would just be like getting Starbucks. He'd be like, let me get a grande, blah blah blah. Be like, sir, put your shirt
I
on.
think I've seen that. I do think I've seen that. That's hilarious. Yeah, but he's got a great sense of humor to be able to do that. You
He
know?
does.
And I'm like, yeah, that does make him hotter.
I
Whatever,
like
you
that.
know?
I'll one up you real quick. Have you ever seen This Is the End? With
No.
the Seth Rogen movie.
I have yet
No.
to see
Dude.
that.
No.
I hear it's supposed to be really good, but
It's
I've yet to see
fucking
it.
I've never heard of
hilarious.
it.
No.
Just
Maybe there's
know
a bunch
this.
of them I've never heard of.
Channing Tatum makes a cameo in there that will
I love him.
really change your fucking mind.
Really?
yeah.
But he's goofy. You're talking about he's goofy, right?
Oh yeah, but like he takes that goofy level to another level.
Yeah. But that's why I like
I
him
thought it was
already.
pretty bad enough whenever he dressed up as a woman,
a woman.
No,
on SNL
That's
with
that-
his wife.
That's
Well, he
the-
did Jimmy
ex-wife.
Fallon. He did Jimmy Fallon too.
Yeah.
He Sarah,
Yeah, I know.
and you know.
No, but I mean, like him and
I
his
didn't
wife,
see that.
like they had reversed roles. Like she was dressing up like a guy,
yeah.
and he was like
Jenna
full
Dewan.
on like
Yeah.
Beyonce, like no joke, wig.
He
y
makes an
todo.
ugly ass woman, I gotta say.
Yes,
he
he
makes an ugly woman. But no, he is funny. He's very funny.
Yeah, he's funny. But how can you go one level up?
watch it. You'll see.
What's it called again?
This is the end.
Okay, this
it's
is the end. Okay.
like a Apatow, like the guys who made Superbad and shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's fucking hilarious.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever watch that movie Superbad?
No,
I think I saw parts of it.
Yeah.
I
with
never
you,
saw it.
But I
Of
don't remember
course.
if I actually saw the whole thing.
I love that
probably
movie.
fell
That
asleep.
was like mine and Gabriel and
Yeah, I
Raul's
remember
childhood.
you always
No,
yeah.
I
talked
kn-
about that movie.
I never watched any of that.
can't
We were too
remember-
busy watching horror movies.
Yeah, I can't remember a time when we were younger that you weren't talking about that movie. 'Cause
Yeah.
you,
It's
he
fucking
quoted it all
hilarious.
the time.
Wait, wasn't there another one that I heard a lot about? Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one either.
No.
Can I get a liter cola? Anytime someone comes in here with a big ass drink like that, I say, "Can I get a liter cola?"
Just get a large farva. I don't want a large farva. I want a goddamn liter of cola.
Liter cola.
I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get
Yeah,
it.
totally. Yeah.
I love stupid ass movies like that.
Yes. The stupider the better.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, when was,
Brian's over here.
when was,
He's
when was the last
giggling.
time y'all did see a movie where you're like, I can't even finish this?
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't make it through
No, but we did, but we literally pushed past it. Like, we literally were going to just turn it off. But we said, no, forget it. We'll watch it. I want to see how ridiculous this gets. But I could have totally done without watching it. Trust me. It was bad.
Oh,
it was bad.
No, I was pissed that I spent
Yeah, we spent
2
quite a bit of
hours
money.
of my
Yeah,
life
we
that I was never
bought
going to
it.
get back. And that's why we had to take it out on Mother.
Yeah.
That's the only way I was going to get enjoyment out of it.
That was kind of messed up how we did that, but because she did nothing. But yeah, but we got some enjoyment at least. And then when
I had to have my fun.
we recommended another movie to her not long after, and she's like, "I don't trust y'all anymore." We're like, "No, we're not messing with you. It really is good."
Yeah, I've tried to recommend her like movies that I thought she would like.
Yeah.
But she was like, look, if you don't like it,
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, well,
no,
I just,
we knew she would hate it,
Yeah.
and we knew what she would think. It was just for fun. We just
No.
had to get
We
her
just had to-
reaction.
yeah.
because I knew the first thing she's gonna say, "What the fuck am I watching?" or "What the fuck did I just watch?" That's exactly
Because
what
that's
she said.
exactly what we said.
Yeah, we said
right
that
after we
we
watched
sat
it.
there, and me and Jaja looked at each other, and I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. We just watched like over an hour of this movie, and it seemed to be going one way, but it went a completely different way. You know what I mean? And it was, I don't know. I mean, you're probably
It
never
was
gonna
just
watch
stupid.
it. You know?
It was totally stupid. Like any of their dark stuff didn't
Yeah.
even make any sense.
Yeah,
It was
it
just
was-
stupid.
dude, me and Sarah saw a movie. We can't remember the names to save our lives. It starts off so fucking badass. The
Mm-hmm.
middle, like like how they plateau and then they go down a little bit,
Yeah.
then go up.
Yeah.
Perfect, all the way up until the very last 3 minutes.
Uh-uh.
Totally ruined the movie.
serious?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
mean
God.
it was.
I hate
It was
that.
like basically like the town was like, I don't know, like some type of witch or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, like
cult.
this, yeah, a cult, something like. So you're like, oh, this is actually pretty dope. Like
Yeah.
they made it like really interesting. And then it gets, I'm not joking, like the last maybe 4 minutes, like there's a part where like I guess like this witch, whatever, she comes into the woods where they're all like trying to kill her, and she starts making everybody puke lime green shit, and
Hmm.
it like it got so cartoonish, like she's literally like twist, like literally like no joke, not like I'm being literal here. She turns people into pretzels, their bodies.
what?
I'm like,
God.
oh, you know, I was like,
Really?
y'all fucked it up with this bullshit, like.
And it makes you wonder what was the thought process
Yeah, like-
there? Like, who thought this would be good?
You could,
You know?
it just felt like the writers got there
Yeah.
and then they left and like,
They
all
were
right,
like,
somebody
okay,
else
that's
take
what-
over.
Let the janitor finish this.
Yeah.
The way that they did Hereditary, I was like, they acted like this fucking writer just did it all in one day.
Yeah,
Like he just wrote the
that's-
entire movie. Like, like whenever you start off and,
Good,
and you're
you're-
at your best
yeah.
and you have your best ideas.
Yeah.
And then, you get a little tired.
Yeah, and then that's
And
that's kind of how we
It's
described
like he
it.
wrote it all in one
Yeah,
day.
like kind of like he was at his best, and the beginning was really good, and you're like, yeah, this is going somewhere, and then he started getting tired, and he's like, fuck it, let's just put any ending on it. That's kind of what it was like. It was just really stupid. Like, yeah. So
and there
that's
were
probably
like these weird naked old people in there.
Yeah,
was
they
very
showed
strange.
nasty naked old people in there. Don't nobody want to see that. You
Have
know?
have y'all ever seen the Human Centipede movies?
No,
No.
I don't want to.
Oh,
Okay, that sounds scary.
Sounds stupid.
it's
Don't give me that
gross.
look.
Gross.
Okay,
It's
I'm
gross.
not
Yeah.
watching
No,
I've
that.
seen
thank you.
bits of it and I know the premise, but it's really
Yeah.
gross.
No,
Really?
thank you.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's really
I don't want to know about y'all's porn shit.
no.
Hey, you know what? They probably
Yeah, I
could
was
make
gonna
a porn
say yeah,
of
but
it.
somebody probably would. Yeah,
Ew.
like no
Is it
joke.
that bad?
Okay, so
These are
I'm not gonna give
loose.
obviously. Yeah, you can tighten those up. Or
I really can't.
oh really?
They're as tight as
yeah,
those
yeah.
go.
Well, Navarre has
Navarre
a big
has
ass
fucking
head.
Big head.
Yeah, those go all the way over his ears, including his plugs too.
Damn
yeah,
you, Navarre.
but basically, it's about a crazy doctor who, I mean, just by telling you this, I'm not gonna give anything away.
I'm not gonna
he sews 3 people together, mouth to asshole,
Oh
and then
my-
mouth to asshole.
The fuck?
And then the person up front, the only one who can talk, is a Korean dude who can't speak English.
Oh, great.
So he can't even scream for help. And then he's like feeding them. And then they're like, he's like, he has the shit. So he's like, I'm so sorry. I can't hold it. I'm so sorry. Like he didn't want to do it. But like he said, like you read the subtitles.
God.
You read the subtitles. He's like, I'm sorry. And then like the lady's like, the lady on the back end, he didn't sew it right. So she gets infected right here, and he just
my.
kills her, and then they're forced to drag her around.
Okay, that's the nastiest thing ever.
Oh, you think? Oh, that's
Why would they
oh
do that?
no, that is cute compared to part 2.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
And then part 3 is even fucking worse.
So you watched the first part,
Oh,
and then
me
you
and
were
Sarah
like,
watched all
let's
3 of them.
just- You're like, let's just go for
Well, no,
it.
because we watched the first one. Sarah was like, "There's a part 2." I was like, "Well, we gotta watch it." Like,
he sat there and he's like, "You son of a bitch, I'm
I'm
in."
in. Yeah.
Like the first one was disgusting. We gotta watch the
gotta
second
watch the
part.
second
We gotta watch the second one. Yeah. And then after the second one, Sarah was like, "I can't stomach that one again. I can't stomach that shit again." The third part came out. She was like,
Hey, the third part.
"We already saw the second part. I mean,
Yeah.
It's too late.
we
Might
gotta
have already
the
watched
third-
part
We're
1
this
and 2.
invested,
You
so we
have
might
to.
as well."
Just go for it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like,
Wow.
for Hereditary, what I thought was funny about that, like, spoiler, I doubt anybody's going to be watching it, and it's kind of old.
Yeah, but if you haven't, spoiler alert.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, it was like the beginning was actually not bad because this little girl gets decapitated. So,
Oh,
again,
now that was awesome.
pretty cool.
That's why it looked promising because I was like, okay, the little fucking girl lost her head, like, so I was like, hey, this could actually be going somewhere.
Yeah, we thought maybe, okay,
she's
whatever.
supposed to be like a ghost or
Yeah.
a spirit or something like
Yeah.
that because of the way she died. Yeah, so we're kind of like,
Yeah, and then so
Okay.
and it's about the dude, the teenage boy. You know what I'm talking about from Jumanji, the kind of nerdy
The new one.
who turns into the
No.
Rock. Oh, you didn't watch that, right?
I refuse.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's not go there. Yeah, and so he accidentally like killed his sister because he was high coming home from a party, and she had her head sticking out
Yeah.
the window and trying to get air because she was like gonna throw up, right? So
no, she couldn't breathe.
Oh, she couldn't breathe. That's right. 'cause
She had an
she
allergic
had an allergic
reaction. He knew she was allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, and then
she started her throat started closing up on
Yeah.
her, so he's rushing her to the hospital.
Yeah, and he kind of swings around like I guess
Yes.
and so basically, yeah, she hits the big pole, like the the electrical pole, the
Yeah.
big
And
heavy one, and it decapitates
decapitated
her.
her.
And he's high, so he goes home, leaves the head there on the road. Her body's in the fucking car.
Yes.
He goes home and goes to sleep.
Yeah, leaves her in there.
Yeah, and leaves her in there for the
For
mom
her
to
mom.
find.
Yep,
Leaves
for
her
their
body
mom
or
to
whatever.
find.
Yeah, and so it was that we were like, wow, okay, that's something. Okay, let's go with that. And then so then it eventually just gets weirder. It's like a paranormal type thing, and then it ends with like these.
No, it got to the point to where it wasn't even paranormal anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like
was
I said, you
stupid.
really have to see it to know what I'm talking about.
It started out paranormal,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it started taking this weird turn to like a very strange cult.
Yeah, like a cult, and so
Of
basically
naked people.
Yeah,
Like,
all these
it was
spirits show,
weird.
or all these people show up, and they're all old naked people, but they end up in the attic. And then the boy, what's funny is the spirit is trying to get him this whole movie, right? And he makes it this far. He sees all these old naked people in the attic with him. He's like, ah! He screams and throws himself out of the window, kills himself because he saw these naked people. He survived this whole fucking movie with all the spirit trying to get to him, but
No,
he
that's
kills
why
himself.
we were
So we
laughing
laughed
about
our
that.
asses off because he was like he eventually killed himself just because he saw some scary ass naked people.
He
you know
literally,
what I mean?
he saw the dude stand up, he
Yeah.
saw him naked,
Yeah.
screamed, and jumped
Jumped
out
out
the
the
damn
window.
window. Like,
It's fucking stupid. I was like, so he went through all that for nothing, basically.
just ask your mom about it.
Yes.
She'll tell you.
You know what that reminds me of? The
So stupid.
the ending of The Exorcist.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Dude,
about
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
I had this. I'm gonna run this bio because I
Oh God, what is it?
so Brian, you've seen The Exorcist, right?
Be like the original.
The
straight up
original.
old.
Well,
no, that means no.
do you remember the beginning of Scary Movie 2 when the little girl walks out and pisses?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's The Exorcist. All
Okay.
right. Well, what I thought about was how many fucking bathrooms did she pass to get there?
Right? Yes. That's it. I thought about the same thing too.
Bitch,
back when
your
we-
mom is a millionaire.
Yeah.
You probably passed 2 or 3 bathrooms to
Yeah.
go stand in front of people playing the piano
Right.
and thought,
I'll piss on the floor.
this will work.
Yeah.
And just pisses like a
Yeah,
fucking racehorse.
I know.
Like,
That's
She, her mom, bad dog.
bad,
bad
no,
dog.
bad girl, bad girl.
yeah, but I mean, like in the original movie, say
Yeah,
that,
in the original.
say that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Her mom was just like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
like
No big deal.
yeah, no
Yeah.
big
Fuck
deal.
that.
Just
Yeah.
piss on my $3,000 rug. Not a
yeah,
big deal."
yeah.
I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like
Yeah.
I would have been so mad. I don't give a fuck if you're having
Nah,
a
I'm
fever
gonna
dream
beat
or
your
not.
ass. Yeah.
What are you crazy? And
Yeah.
then my brain went to imagine after everything, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
after all the dust settles, can you imagine a girl's night out for her? Like she walks into her friend's room, head does a 360. Nice room, nice place. Like all her friends are like it's like two girls like, oh, Tiffany, like they're talking about losing their virginity and shit. Oh, Tiffany, how was it? How was it for you and Brad? Oh, it was so romantic. What about you, Reagan? Oh yeah, Jen, Jesus Christ on my pussy. Like, what the fuck? I'm hardcore bitches. This just fucking sucks. Just levitates out of there. Whoa.
Fuck you. Like, fuck you, idiots. No, that reminds me of, I always remember when I think about the exorcism movies, back before they did a lot of paranormal stuff, when we were kids, they didn't do a whole lot of paranormal stuff like they do now, No. But that one came up, the exorcism of Emily Rose or whatever, and I still remember the comment that you made, which just I never forgot for some reason. And you were like, oh, the exorcism of Emily Rose, we saw the the preview for it or whatever, and you're like, oh, so it's like The Exorcist, but remember you're like, but this bitch, she wanders outside the house.
Oh yeah.
He's like, this bitch out checking the mail and everything. I don't know why that always made me laugh, because she was like wandering on the road and shit,
was.
like
Walking the streets and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's like, this bitch is out checking the mail.
Going shopping.
I got my Amazon packaging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like they're trying to do too much with horror movies nowadays.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, and then they're doing a lot of remakes too because they're
they
running
run
out of shit
ideas.
to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I just saw that. Well, no. I gotta do a little more research on it. But anyway, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that new Mulan trailer.
Oh,
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
It looks badass.
I'm
not
so
gonna
glad
lie.
it's not going to be a
Kind of
musical.
looks pretty dope.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks like some
it's gonna be
Last Samurai shit.
yeah, it's
Yes.
gonna be like some real
Yes.
straight up heavy shit.
Don't go there.
Nope.
Don't do it.
No.
If it's
No.
not a musical and it doesn't have
It's not a musical.
and it doesn't have the dragon
the
in it,
Dragon in it.
Yeah.
fucking
Mushu.
out.
Eddie Murphy.
Mushu. I'm fucking out.
The
only on girl you. that
loved him is his mother.
Of course, the musical is great, but I want to see it like real, straight up, hardcore, like like for real, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, she was badass.
If
you know?
anybody deserves a real serious movie, it's Mulan.
Yeah.
So,
totally.
because she was a strong Black Asian woman.
Yeah, she was for real.
Yeah, she was serious.
Like when you feel like you got to kill something.
Like,
We'll
You just
see.
gotta kill someone.
yeah, we'll see. I mean,
I mean, from I don't know, and this is probably a bias or whatever, but from everything I've heard, is like it's literally just Disney's attempt to appease the Chinese market, just
Probably
make some of
so.
that China money.
I don't give a shit what their reasoning for.
I mean, I don't know why
Yeah.
they got
I'm
they
just
got
interested
fucking.
in the whole
Yeah.
brutality of
If
it.
it's good, then it's good.
Well,
Who
I mean,
cares what the reason was
isn't that what Shang-Chi is supposed to be for?
Who?
for? The hell's that?
Well,
it's a new movie in the new phase of the Marvel.
Oh.
Well,
Shang-Chi and the
Really?
I don't know much about them, but
yeah.
I mean,
me either.
but I mean, I thought that was a white guy.
Good question. I don't know.
I don't know much about that hero, so we'll see.
What up?
What
Hope?
What's
up?
up, Israel?
Hi, Israel's here.
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants.
I
Mr.
know.
Fancy
Yeah.
pants.
Just get back from France or what?
Love the
Look
hat.
at you.
Love the hat.
Oh, it's gonna fall.
Oh, wait. Is this cord going to be okay?
Yeah. Sorry if I didn't plug up the other mic because I was trying to record in wave, and if I plugged it in, it would have been stereo. So, and I didn't bring my laptop.
How
I got
was
here
work?
too late.
Yeah? Gotcha.
He got NDA shit.
Yeah.
He has a real job.
You got a gob.
He got a real job.
got a
Real
yob.
gob. A G-O-B.
A G-O-B.
No, I don't have it. Hold on. You want me to pause and try to plug it in?
Yeah.
But it'll.
Yeah.
Do it.
all right.
Yeah, but won't it change your recording format?
Yeah.
And how would that work?
I don't know. It might drop it down. The time. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. We'll be back. And we're back, bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got Israel.
Namin.
Yeah.
The other loudmouth.
Yeah. I'm glad you showed up.
I know,
Because
me
I was like,
too.
aw, you weren't here.
No, they're lying. They're like, oh, I'm so glad that faggot's not here.
No, that's Zeke.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to blow
That
anything.
was Zeke.
That's Zeke.
He was talking shit about you the
He
whole
was.
time.
And your mama. Just saying.
He's like, man, fuck it. That
Fuck him
mother-
in his room. Don't nobody like him anyway.
This bastard made me use this room. Goddamn. What a motherfucker.
What a motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
I heard you got some girl's number. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Get it.
Are y'all talking?
Yeah. I mean, just it's more like just technical stuff,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Technical stuff.
Like
Yeah,
manuals.
nerdy
Dirty
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, if that's what y'all both enjoyed
That's good.
talking about, that's good.
Well,
y'all both
that's
got
your
something in
interest.
common.
So
But you
wrong,
like
Zeke?
her, right?
She's pretty cool.
Just trying to see if I can get him some headphones.
Just
but-
trying to get it to know her.
That's
okay.
good.
You know, don't want to rush it or anything.
totally.
No, there's
Don't do
no
that.
reason to rush anything.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you last episode, fool. You know
You
I'm
don't want
happy
to
for
be
you.
rushing.
Because we're Russian.
You don't want to be Russian?
I want that
don't?
Russian salad.
You want to be Mexican? But
You have to actually make the noise.
yeah,
Every time.
I don't want to set that shit up tonight.
Like, screw it.
So what I miss? What y'all been?
We
talking
have
about?
literally been talking about movies
Yeah,
this entire
like, it was
time.
like a
we need
movie.
to change it up, I
have.
think,
Yeah.
a
We
little bit.
have.
Want to talk about
man.
fat bitches? Or
Yes.
what?
Oh yeah,
Let's do it.
I like
What, the
tipping them
beach
over
whale?
and running.
Beach whale. No,
Yeah.
I'm just tired of seeing these motherfucking body positive ads everywhere.
Right.
Oh,
Bruh.
It's like cow tipping.
God damn.
Or save the whales, harpoon a fat chick.
Yes.
God damn. Because fuck that. Bitch.
Yeah. Because why not?
Why not?
Golly.
Sorry,
Maybe
that
they'll-
was off of Roseanne.
Maybe they'll,
Yes.
oh, maybe they'll put the fucking pizza down.
Jesus.
Get the fuck up off the couch. Like, I have no room to talk. So.
Pizza fatty.
Golly.
Give me your pizza, fatty.
I know we're recording Israel, but give me a mic check one more time.
Check.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I set this shit up right.
So we're doing a beatbox.
What? No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Aya wanted to do a sing along.
Jesus.
No, but yeah, I wanted to get the female perspective on, because
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this whole body positive shit
Yeah.
on STS
Yeah.
420.
Yeah.
Like how there was women in like Paris and like some part of like the London overseas where they were like,
Europe.
oh, we don't think that it's fair that you only put skinny, attractive women up there.
I couldn't care
Why not
less.
us?
I could not care less whether they
I-
put big women, medium women, small, tiny women. I don't give
I
a
mean,
fuck.
we don't care, but I know what they're saying.
No, I get it.
I get it because
Representation?
Really, well,
Yeah.
yeah, because you have to think of it's not even about like the women;
Yeah.
it's about the little kids.
yeah,
like
also
the
giving
young
them the
girls,
image. Yeah.
Right.
Society has put that in their head that if you want to be anything or
Anything.
anybody, you have to be thin. You have
to
to
look
be
perfect.
Yeah,
You have
Barbie.
to have the mark
Yes.
or like
but
certain
that's
look.
society.
Honestly, that is true. Most girls do grow up looking at that stuff and thinking,
do.
Yeah, this is what I need to look like, and you don't even realize
but
it's happening.
We did it.
Yeah,
We grew up like that,
Thinking the same way.
that we
So,
had to be
yeah.
thin and skinny, and
I can't say it didn't affect me because yeah. It
but
sure
the thing
as hell
is, it is okay. Like it's healthy.
Yeah.
You want to be healthy.
Yeah.
That's the point. Like
it's okay to have meat on your bones. I mean,
yeah, I mean a little bit, sure, not too much, because then you get
don't
to
wanna
an
be
unhealthy
obese.
level.
Yeah, I think
Right.
I think
So-
that's the one of the main things is like there was some lady, some model talking about it, how she was like, I don't mind big women or small,
Yeah.
whatever it is. She was like, but we just can't encourage, like promote
Obesity.
obesity and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Well, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's the big
gluttony.
thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
usually there is a reason for it behind it. I think
Yeah.
about the reason behind it.
I
Why
just-
are they doing
I mean,
that?
I don't
you
think
know?
that they should get like these little sticks.
Scrawny, 'cause
that
that's not
little
healthy either.
anorexic
No. Right.
12-year-olds
That's
to be
not
That's,
doing
and
that.
to be
you
as a
know?
man, I don't think that shit's attractive at all.
Right.
Yeah,
And
no.
most guys nowadays like a woman who's a little bit thicker, you
Yeah.
know, whatever.
Curvy.
Yeah, thickness is
Yep.
in now, which I think is good.
I think so,
because
too.
Women have
Having a
curves.
big ass.
Yeah.
You know, like
The only thing I don't like is
So-
making that the beautiful norm, like
Making
the
that the standard?
Kardashians and the
Yeah.
standard as like
Yeah.
you have to have a huge ass, you have to have
Yeah.
you know huge boobs and hips and all this, but a tiny little waist
Yeah.
like that to me is just not realistic.
it's not.
Yeah.
At all, you know, and so that does bug me really bad, especially when I see all these women getting their bodies altered to look like that, you know, and looking like the Kardashians,
Yeah.
making them, you know, like oh, they're the standard for what
When
women
they know they are
beautiful.
fake as shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like none of them. That's what I read.
They paid for all that.
That thing made me laugh that I read because they were, you know, all of the sisters have kids now, like babies and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and they're like, man, I can't wait till these kids grow up, you know, and their dads are gonna be pissed knowing that like none of them are going to come out looking anything that like they think, because none of those women actually look like that.
Yeah.
None of
Yep.
their faces look like that. Nothing. You know what I mean? So
Kim
like,
Kardashian used to look like Jafar and
dude,
shit.
straight up. And Kylie, oh my
Kylie
God.
looks fucking weird. I
God.
think she
Bruh.
looks weird.
I think she looks
Yeah.
like this.
Like, her face is like-
her, like all the other ones. Like you could just tell they were trying to.
Jafar
They're just
looking
trying
at
to
this.
not look like themselves. But Kylie is straight up trying to look black. It's
Yes.
weird.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they just look
weird.
so different. I think the only one that looks like anything like normal and she hasn't had a lot
Courtney?
done was no, not Courtney. Courtney's had a lot done. Kendall. Kendall's the
Oh,
only
yeah.
one
Yes.
who hasn't had work done, and she's fine. She looks okay. She's not like crazy looking, her body parts and all that stuff. But like,
Well,
if
she's
you
not a
see-
Kardashian.
Yeah, and but they consider the Kardashian Jenners. They consider that all like a whole.
A
You know what I
whole
mean?
brand.
And that's why they all have the same face. Literally, like they could at least go to different doctors and get different
So
faces.
someone was like,
Right.
does that surgeon only know how to do one face? Yeah.
Yeah, because the sad thing is that one of the Kardashians took a picture with a friend. They had the same face, I swear. And I was like, they weren't even related, So to me, I'm just like, no, I can't go for that. And then when Kylie finally started taking her lip fillers out, she looked totally different. I mean, it was scary. Those lips, I mean, it makes a huge difference on her
Oh,
face.
yeah.
What are you
know?
giggling
It,
about?
it just reminded me of a Brian Posehn joke. I don't know
Who's
if you
that?
know Brian
Yeah.
Posehn.
Fuck yeah.
I know that name.
He's a fucking he's
He's
a
a
comedian.
Mm.
He's also done spots in movies and stuff like that. He was in The Mandalorian, the very
The
first
very first episode.
Oh,
He was that
That dude driving it,
driver.
yeah.
Right. Okay, I got you.
He did a joke because he lives in California or whatever. Saying like all hot chicks look the same because of all the surgery and stuff like that. It's basically like hot girl Down syndrome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, y'all look alike.
Damn.
I like that. That's funny.
What are clones? Double games, goddamn.
Yeah. They're.
Yeah. I don't care about that. And now that face looks really annoying. Now it's a punchable face.
Yeah, very, very punchable.
Yes, it annoys me, and like, yeah, I get it. Like bigger lips, pretty, sure, all that stuff. But I mean, who gives a shit, really? You know what I mean? Just be yourself. That's the only thing that really annoys me about that. But yeah, when it comes to the whole model thing, too skinny, that's nasty.
But I guess to kind of go back to that also, like, it's funny, like Sarah always thinks that like she's gaining weight.
Yeah.
As someone who's been with her, like me, and I can't speak for all guys, I still see the same woman
Exactly.
I got
I've
with.
heard that,
and
that guys
she's always like,
do
she's
that.
like, look at my stomach,
It's
it's
true.
big, and then she's like, you see how
Really?
flat it is? I'm like, man, I still see
The same
the
way.
same
That's
woman that I
because-
got with
and-
8 years ago.
Also, I think it has to do with the fact that y'all have grown together. You have seen her every day, so you have not seen a change. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
that-
maybe it's like-
I'm not saying it's not deeper than that, because of course it is. You're gonna see the same woman you're in love
Maybe
with.
it's like the
you
same
know?
thing with like the kids.
Like the kids,
Like we
yeah.
can't actually
We
see
can't
them growing.
the change and stuff like that
the
because
change
we're with them
Maybe.
every
because we're
day.
with them.
But also at the same time, yeah, I mean, I do believe that when you're in love with somebody, you don't see much of a difference. Like they may feel it, they may see it, but the person that they're with won't.
No,
you
I
know?
mean, most of the time, women are gonna be insecure about.
Totally.
And I think
Gaining
that it's
weight
probably like
and stuff like that.
like herself, like a personal
it's
thing
in
for
her
her.
own
Yeah.
mind, yeah, and we will know if
Yeah.
we did gain a little bit of weight, but
Yeah,
that doesn't mean
we know.
anybody else will,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we know.
unless
we can
it's
feel
really
it.
obvious,
Right.
like it has to be really
Yeah, if you
obvious.
blow up and you gain like 60
and
pounds,
you're still trying
sure.
to wear the same clothes.
A little shirt that says cutie.
Yes,
Juicy.
Juicy on the butt.
yeah.
juicy scrumptious on the booty.
I told
yeah.
Momo I was gonna get her some
Yeah.
some pants that had
Sweatpants,
juicy on the
ass.
ass.
She's like, I'll wear it.
I'm so glad those went out of style.
Yes.
It's so
I really
fucking
hated
What are you
that.
talking about? I still have some that say kaboom on it. So
Yeah,
I don't
Please
but
don't-
that's not as bad as juicy or scrumptious or bootylicious. Yeah, Momo had a purse that said juicy on it. It's a little purse that mother gave her. It said juicy on it. I said, Momo, we got it. I said, what are you doing with that purse? I was like, you need pants to match. You know?
got to do it.
She's like, I'll wear them. I said, oh, okay.
Bro, we were talking about on Sunday's episode, like there's a 68-year-old. Y'all know what OnlyFans is?
I heard that
The porn-
part
the
of
porn
the
thing? Yeah.
podcast.
No?
Yeah.
You don't know what?
OnlyFans is basically like women who like basically sell like sex videos and like pictures and shit
Pictures
like
and
that,
all
and they
that.
have like,
Okay.
but it's like a monthly subscription.
Right,
And there's like a
right.
fucking 68-year-old lady
Oh my
doing it.
Is she actually making money?
Oh yeah, she's
Well,
got like 1,200
Yeah,
subscribers.
but
like-
you realize that there is a
There is a market for every
everybody.
kind of disgusting.
Every literal body, everybody,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
market.
true.
you
Even
know?
for feet, just for feet.
I need to give that
Okay,
a
I
shot.
would probably sell pictures of my feet.
I don't see. There's like no joke.
feet.
Yeah, if y'all were to do it, I'd be like, get your fucking money.
Get your money.
real.
Yeah.
If you think my feet are pretty, I'll send you a picture of my ear. I mean, I've been told my ears are pretty. What the
Like
fuck?
no,
you
hey,
know?
I like no joke. There's a. I guess there's a, like a bunch of like obviously there's a market for that.
Yeah.
But like there's a lady who does nothing but feet shit. Like she'll like pour honey on her shit.
Okay,
And like
okay.
she'll. And some
I've seen
peop-
that, yeah.
Some people would be like rub your feet in dirt. She's like bet. And she's like cool. And like she's charging like $15 a month. And
Okay.
you look at her like
Hell yeah.
subscriber account. She's got like 1,900 people.
That's fucking smart. I'm
What's the
sorry,
math
but
on
it
that?
is.
Okay.
That's smart. I
You
would
know,
do it.
15 times
Straight up.
1,900. What's that?
That there was this chick that was getting paid. These guys were paying her to watch her eat.
Oh, okay.
That's how she was making money.
Probably
That's-
what, like 26,000?
28,500
Damn.
a month.
That's a
See,
month.
that's what I'm saying.
And then-
She's
but-
smart.
I sell your
also-
feet.
I would. Okay, my feet aren't that pretty, so I ain't gonna do that. But we can sell
Yeah,
yours.
but no.
No.
Yeah, but what's the taxes on that?
The taxes? No, you're a contractor. You're self-employed.
Yeah,
Right,
but you
but
still
are-
pay
you're-
taxes.
You still have to
Yeah,
pay
no,
it.
you're still gonna pay taxes. Yeah, but the thing is, you're making
but
28,000
if
bucks
you
a
have
month.
kids,
You can.
additional
you-
child tax credit.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
you can finesse that shit so much. I was just telling Blessing because she's doing a DoorDash and
yeah.
fucking Favor.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was like, oh, I'm making this amount of money. I'm like, you know, you're gonna have to file that at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You got to claim all
Yep.
that. She was like, what? You mean
Yep.
I got to pay at the end of the year? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
technically you're a business owner now.
Yes, you're
Unless she does
self-employed.
it
Self-employed.
quarterly.
Yeah, freelance.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
if she does it quarterly, she's still gonna have to pay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but I mean,
have
it's
to
just
not
won't
gonna
be as much,
bad.
yeah.
pay. Yeah.
The only way you don't have to pay is if you don't make over $600
Yeah.
while you're
Right.
doing it.
And I'm pretty sure
I'm
she's
pretty sure
bypassed
she's
that.
paid
Oh,
that.
More than that.
Yeah, because she's doing like the late night shit where people really
Oh.
want food.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So I
Where
was
no
like,
one wants to go out, but
yeah,
everybody
no-
wants to eat.
Everyone wants to eat. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
and then plus
Midnight.
on
Or
top
they're
of
too
that,
high.
yeah, they're too
Too
high,
drunk.
too drunk,
drunk,
and
yeah.
then like obviously the rates are probably gonna go up.
Yeah, totally,
Yeah.
because it's an inconvenience. But yeah, I think that the whole foot thing, or like someone that wants to see your hands, like I said, lucrative, smart. If some
No,
idiot
you
wants
said
to
that
pay for that,
you said that your feet aren't that pretty, but there's a market for like.
well, I'm not saying they're ugly or anything.
No,
like that,
I'm not saying that, but
you
I'm
know,
saying
yeah.
you're. I don't know if I
Yeah.
can do. Like
Yeah.
there are women out there with
We
like.
should. I'm pretty sure there's something on us that
I mean,
we
do you
could
think
sell.
there'll be like a market for my gorilla hands?
Yeah, for sure,
I bet you could sell
There'll be
your
a
beard.
market.
dude. on that podcast, your mom's house. There's a guy, Josh. He's a hobgoblin. Like he is a fucking idiot, blind.
So he doesn't know what he looks like.
No, he's like his glasses. Like he makes your dad's glasses look thin.
Well, Dad don't have those glasses anymore,
Well-
but his old ones.
Well,
yeah.
his old ones, yeah. I mean, you could fucking magnify an ant hill with those
Yes,
fuckers.
yeah.
But like his glasses are super thick, and like people were wanting. What's it? Cameo. Cameos where like you basically you go in there
yeah.
and you pay a celebrity X amount of dollars to say
Yeah.
happy birthday or whatever.
Right.
And they were like they were always doing like asking me like for funny videos.
Mm-hmm.
But then he got some like a bunch of real requests. They're like, let us see your shoulder hair. So like people like yeah.
Those
Like,
are so weird.
fuck yeah, they're
Those
weird.
are some fucking rich weirdos, man. Let me
For
tell you,
real.
like that's
well, shit for
amazing.
$25 a pop.
Yeah.
I mean,
That ain't shit.
that ain't shit.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Jaja,
Like
we could do this.
There-
We could have our own website, and it'll be called Cute and Decent.
cute and decent toes.
Decent toes.
No, cute and decent piggies.
Piggy, there you go. Yeah.
Hey.
We can get
And
Israel.
we'll be
We can get Israel to insert a bunch of little like oinks and shit. And what y'all could do is y'all could like make interlock them.
Tootsies.
Tootsies.
Y'all
I
could-
do interlock my toes.
Well, with her though,
No.
y'all split the profit.
I can see that. That would be great.
I'd watch it.
You wouldn't have to pay. We know you.
We ain't doing that shit for free. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, he would be editing it. He would probably be doing the website. He gets to see the content.
Yeah,
This nigga pay.
Right.
you got to pay us for us to pay you to edit that shit.
I'm gonna be interlocking my toes with her. We better be
I
getting
can
paid for that
interlock my
shit.
own toes.
And then you could like really market it like incest toe play or some shit like that.
Shit.
Christ.
Bet.
Facts, like,
You're stupid.
Those rednecks are
I'm
just
down.
like,
Rednecks.
Were they from Kentucky or what?
Can you imagine like telling someone what you do for work and be like, yeah, like rednecks pay me to look at my toes.
You're like, what do you do
But
for
I'm
a
a
living?
billionaire.
Me and my sister interlock toes.
jeez.
no, but then eventually you're gonna have to switch it up.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Then you
It
got to
gets
go.
worse and worse.
Yeah, just like next is gonna be like heel stomps. Like you're just heel stomping each other, leaving bruises and shit.
Then we're gonna have to do an Irish jig eventually. We're gonna have to learn how to.
No,
do
you
all
know
this
someone's
shit.
gonna be like, "Yo, do the castaway." That's where you rub ankles together until you start a fire. Like,
Okay. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'll be like, I'm out.
You saying that reminds me of the Proud Family.
Proud Family.
Proud
love that
Family.
shit.
Yeah, remember Oscar?
Yes.
His mom was all like, "Man, your ankles are so dry, you can let it fire." And he's all like, "You right, Mom?" And he's like,
Yes, I do remember that. I freaking love that show. That's hilarious.
"Have it on Disney Plus."
For real.
Y'all could, you know what y'all could do? Y'all could do one called the cricket, where you just rub it together and we'll insert music, so it sounds like Zydeco music or some shit.
See, look, he's all thinking of ideas.
just saying.
Like, we
I can
are
produce this.
banking. We're banking.
He's gonna be our pimp.
He'd be like, I pimp out my sister's feet.
I'll take what I can get.
Our
Pimp feeties.
Yeah, our feet. Yeah, I don't know
He's
about
a-
that.
feet pimp.
Yeah, foot pimp.
A foot pimp.
There's a market for everything. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Hey,
Nah.
you should sell your little baby hand.
That's another
Yes.
market.
There's got to be a huge market
Oh,
for
for
that.
sure.
The Deadpool
Yeah.
hand. Come on.
Yes.
You could
Yes.
you could reach different people on different levels, like
Yeah.
Deadpool fans, you know,
Scary movie.
Marvel
Yeah.
scary movie. I mean,
Circus
and then
freaks.
just like weird gay guys that just want to see your little baby hand.
Totally.
You just don't
With
know.
a tiny wiener.
No, oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Cocktail wiener.
I'll go that far. Grab my shit.
Vienna's.
Grab my shit with the left hand. People like, oh, that's you, and then put it in the right hand. Be like, oh, poor guy.
Oh, he's sad.
Oh,
I'm gonna finish watching.
Not my proudest faff, but
Yeah. I'm saying, like, as long as it's not like, you know, the body parts, like, you know, the ones that, you know, porn type shit.
Yeah.
the ones that
And I'm like,
matter.
yeah, the ones that
The
really
the
matter.
the
you know?
reproductive ones.
Yes, exactly.
You know,
or
human
like
centipede
you know,
kind of stuff.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
like
we were actually just
we
talking
were just
about
talking
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
Badass.
weird.
He's like badass. Yeah, as long as I ain't showing none of that, I'm like, sure, whatever. You know,
I mean, you definitely could.
totally.
I
I
mean,
mean, I
You
think
really
we're okay.
think we could?
I mean,
we have some nice
I think you
features.
should.
I'm not saying I would share the link, but I'm pretty sure Brian would. I'll produce it. Israel will edit it. Beezy will be the promoter. We got a whole fucking team
We
here.
are so
Can't get him to
fucking
be the
weird.
promoter. What is he gonna do?
He's gonna sell it to Pornhub. Hello, we
Oh,
got our
shit, that's
connection,
That's
bruh.
He's got deep ties, bro.
For real. What do you think he does all day?
Yeah, we are.
No, he's got a point.
We are a weird group. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd want to be involved in that.
like
You already signed up.
it's a family business.
They're like, what are you talking about? You're the main model.
It's your feet.
It's my feet.
Use them when you need them.
cut to like a year later. I was like, I don't feel like it. I said, get in there and rub those fucking ice cubes on your toes. I'm not fucking around.
He slaps you with his little hand.
Yeah, put some baby powder on this shit.
But you gotta have a bunch of rings on it too.
Yeah. So now I got
Finger
to
said to the face.
now I got to invest in baby rings and shit.
We gotta get him some little gold rings. Yeah, I'll be like, damn, he's you
No,
know,
he gets
You
the
know what?
candy rings.
This is sounding better and better the more we
The
talk
ring
about
pops.
it.
I'm saying we
becoming a
could really
good
make,
We
idea.
could do this.
bro. All these cameras got 4K cameras. I say we fucking do it. just to see if anybody would buy a
They would
picture for like
actually do
$5.
it. Yeah.
And if it
it
goes from
sells.
there,
And then we raise the
we
price.
just take off. Son. We go.
As soon as we get people hooked, then we raise
Oh,
the
yeah.
price. You know, like price gouging or whatever.
Oh, I
That's
got
eye
it.
gouging.
I got it. Here's what we'll do. We'll take a picture of the whole foot, right?
Right.
The whole
And then we'll
foot.
section it off. Start with the pinky.
Yeah.
You want to see the rest? It's $1 per toe. If you want the whole thing in just one file, $15.
Yeah.
Boom,
right
son.
there. Yeah.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Chop it up.
What are you, EA?
Microtransactions. Yeah.
I still think
No,
it's
we're
a better
better than
idea
EA.
just to go rob a bank.
We actually have content.
But this is better than robbing because at least
Yeah.
this is legit and we won't go to
I
jail
still
for
think
it.
that the other one sounds a lot more fun.
But you do that shit. Well, you're our main model now.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's
my
a lot
feet was
of,
never gonna make it.
That's a lot of pressure.
My,
I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, my feet was never gonna be able to make the cut.
I'm sure the answer is yes, but I wonder if any guys actually sell like foot
Their own
pictures.
feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure they
know.
do.
some weird ass
I'm sure
women
they
who would
do.
buy that. I mean,
Oh, of course.
not to
And guys.
judge, of course, not to judge, but
No, but there's a lot of people that actually have foot fetishes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a huge,
just so
Dude,
weird.
As a guy, when you're fucking horny, anything is a go. Anything is a go.
No, but
Anything.
there
Wow.
are some. I mean, I guess I'm
Wow.
only saying guys. Though. I mean, but there's like it actually gets them going, like feet for some reason. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
That's what I'm saying.
That's weird. I don't
Dude,
know.
like, have you never heard? Who is it?
like their thing.
Big J Okerson's joke about the full ball theory.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Oh God.
He's like, whenever
What is
he's
that?
like,
I
he's
want
like, he was like, I could never have a female roommate. He was like, because the moment she leaves, she's my best friend. The moment she leaves, I'm gonna go grab a fistful of her panties and smell them when I jerk off. He was like, as soon as my balls are empty, I'm gonna put them back and be like, Jay, what's wrong with you? I can't do that. She's your friend. You can't do that. He goes, and then I'll be in that room every half hour on the half hour, jerking off with a fistful of her panties.
Oh my God. Dude, like I don't. Guys are fucking weird. I'm sorry, but that's
No.
just nasty.
I apologize on the behalf of the male delegation, but I mean that's just how we fucking are. I mean,
Again, y'all are fucking weird.
I am not denying
I
it.
can't imagine a woman going into a dude's room, grabbing his nasty
Yeah.
ass boxer.
That's
And then jacking off.
Oh, look, he left a rosebud.
oh. It looks like a Pikachu. I gotta catch them all.
I just never have got it. Like I just don't get it. I don't know. It's just so weird to me.
You know what's funny? Because like, here's the thing. Louis C.K. had another bit. He was like, women like to brag. They're like, I get horny too, or like I get freaky too. He's like, no, you get to be perverted. We have to be perverted. We are stuck in this fucking vortex of perversion 24 fucking 7s until the
Yeah.
balls are fucking empty. There's nothing off limits. What was it? He said, he was like, when your balls, like, he had that same Louis C.K. had the same bit. He was like, when your balls are full, you'll leave your car in the middle of the street. Like, oh, fuck it, I don't care, I don't need it. And then after,
I don't need it.
just leave it there.
And then finally, when it's done, you
after
come
you're
to your
done, he's
senses.
like, oh shit,
what the
man.
fuck
did I
was,
just do?
that was really irresponsible. I can't believe I did that.
You can't think of anything else, right? No, I get it. It's just like so weird to me. I don't know.
Well, it's because men and women are just so different.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, women are smarter. Like,
Yeah.
Duh.
We're retarded.
Well, duh.
like really retarded.
Like we're retarded.
Y'all are retarded.
have you not seen like the 4-hour movie Troy? That was all based on vagina. Like they fucking went to war over
What?
that shit. Yeah,
For
like,
real?
they
Went to
yeah.
war with vagina?
It went over
With vagina.
over, and to be more specific, over one vagina. Like
That shit ain't worth it.
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm sorry, there's no
They turned
twat
them
worth
all
like.
into vaginas.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you got to look at like human history itself. Like a lot of our like advancements and art and stuff like that,
Yeah.
usually done to get a woman, to
Oh,
impress
yeah.
a woman.
Sexual
Yeah.
things. There's always some type of sexual thing
dudes
behind
will
it.
do
I agree.
anything to spread those beef curtains, bro. That's just how it is.
Lady
Wow.
taco.
Lady taco.
The fish taco.
Oh.
Don't
On the
nobody,
lips,
don't
Long
nobody
John
want to go
Silver's.
there.
I'm never gonna eat there.
I'm never going there again.
Israel walks in. Jessica?
You know what?
Brian Gag.
That's it.
Brian Gag.
Oh, man. I have my
Savage.
taser. Y'all are so fucking dead.
Yeah, wait till we get
Oh,
outside,
wait,
bitch.
wait.
Wait till we're not recording. motherfucker.
No witnesses. I'm gonna just walk away too.
She's about to Tasmanian devil this whole studio. Just stuck those shit everywhere.
As soon as it's over, Zeke runs out. I'm out.
Israel,
Just show you pause that.
Israel, you got this one. I'm out.
Israel's like, oh shit. Don't leave her with me.
I just feel bad for Brian.
He's over here in this corner.
He's gotta hear it, yeah.
Yeah, we all feel bad for
And
Brian.
I'm pretty sure I'm faster than he is.
I don't know. You're the one in stripper boots.
Oh,
They're not
he
stripper
went there.
boots.
He went
These
there.
are
Oh, it's
regular
getting ugly.
boots.
Whatever.
ugly.
Same
Look at
difference.
it. Look, it's going up your ass.
Like, I
Look.
thought
You'll see.
I thought you was wearing 6-inch Crocs. What the fuck are those?
What? They're boots. regular boots.
They're
like
just
Crocs.
fashionable.
Yeah, they're just fashionable
Guys
boots.
know nothing about fashion.
Facts. I know I don't.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
For real.
Can't speak for
You
his
can't
rule.
call it.
They're
Can't call
fashion.
them
You wear
strip or anything.
You wear like tights or like skinny jeans with
Yeah.
them, and they go up to your calves.
I don't know. I don't have that
fashion.
at all.
I know you have no fashion.
I know none of y'all have no fashion.
Israel does.
Well, no, he's
yes,
the only one that
he's
does.
pimped out right now.
He is.
He knows how to dress.
Look-
Looking fly. He's like, oh, stop.
Stop it.
What else do you like about me?
See, his sister taught him how. If only I had that same.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have really good fashion sense. I just don't like to show it.
I don't either.
Was
I
it
may
like,
dress like a girl. I just don't act like one.
There's I told.
They're all like, "There's nothing to help."
We can't help you.
We can't help
you.
you.
You insist
I
on
just-
dressing
You're a
like.
lost cause.
I just started dressing like a girl because they're making me at work.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, I can't help you. You insist on dressing like Rocky every time I see you.
Exactly. Was
Came
it,
in the full gray sweats. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
He's been doing that
I
for
said,
years,
you look
though.
like Rocky, and Dad walks in. He's like, more like Adrian.
and one time your dad was like, "What you got?
Damn,
Would you got to fight this weekend?" Or
yeah,
what?"
so he looked like he has a fight, or he's going back to 8 Mile, whatever.
Dang. So now he's white.
My palms are sweaty.
You have some spaghetti.
My mom's
Your
spaghetti.
knees weak.
Arms were heavy.
He looks nervous.
It's sad whenever you can quote that entire freaking, I know the entire verse.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what. Didn't he just like that song's like 12, 13, 20 years old, whatever.
Yeah.
And he just performed that recently at like the Grammys or some
Did he
shit.
really?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
people in the
Brought it
audience
back,
were like,
huh?
"The fuck are you doing, man?" Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what is it?
So
Throwback?
old.
Was it Throwback Thursday? Like no,
Yeah.
there was like
It was random too.
Yeah,
really?
it
Like,
was like-
nobody knew.
yeah, there was like four
What?
white people in there who were like,
Wow.
his arms are sweaty, knees weak. They're like, okay, cool. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like,
Was it,
I'm trying to support you, but
Yeah,
He's
what
telling
are
us
you
a
doing?
story.
Yeah.
Was it Billie Eilish's face was funny. She was just like,
What the fuck
She
is
was like-
this?
everybody was roasting her. They're like, bitch.
Oh my god.
Can't hate on the fucking classics.
no, I mean I'm not hating on the song, but I'm saying
Coming
like,
from
like
the only white boy
nobody
in
knew.
here.
right?
Defending fucking
It's like his palms were fucking sweaty, Zeke.
mom spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
You don't understand.
And we know that bitch didn't cook in there. Come on now.
For real.
Probably cook some meth.
She was
Goddamn.
trash.
The only thing she was cooking was meth or books.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Or heroin. Or
Oh,
crack.
Lord. Crack.
Shout out to crackheads, bro.
Just say crack again.
Crack. Say crack again. Crack. So what's wrong with her? I don't know. She just came up to me and started talking about crack.
She's so weird. Oh, mean girls.
Yeah. Every time. I think there's a Mean Girls quote for every day.
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
There should be. Man,
Yeah,
that
I think-
movie's great.
it is.
I
It's
know. I love that
amazing.
movie.
Nothing compares to that.
Now every time we have a guest on, Israel tells him he doesn't even go here.
Go here.
He said that to Ethan. He said that to James. He doesn't even go here.
That's the perfect
Yes.
response.
Respect.
That's the perfect response.
It didn't help that like Ethan came in wearing a full suit, so you know he
I
didn't
heard about
belong.
that.
And then James came in wearing a fucking platinum and gold belt buckle. I was like, what? Israel like, you don't even go here.
That's hilarious.
That shit was funny though when like we were was it Navarre? We were cracking on Brian because he was trying to be nice, trying to be the nice guy. He was like, oh, you got a girl. Like that was the clip that I posted. He's like, you got a girl, Brian got a
Yeah,
girl,
I
17
heard that.
kids, whatever.
Yeah.
And Brian, I was like, he's the most Mexican one here.
Yeah.
Navarre was like, yeah, he ain't got no job. I was like, oh, so he's half black. and we all started cracking up. And then James was like, man, I can really help you, man. And it was like, James, shut the fuck up and just roast with us. Stop trying to
didn't
be
wanna
nice.
offend you?
Yeah.
Who was it? Did he say I can lend you a lawnmower?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
He
was pretty damn funny. I was laughing about
Yeah.
that.
Aw.
He was trying to-
But he was being serious.
Yeah, he was
He's a
being-
nice one.
Was he being serious?
Yeah, I think he
I think
was.
so.
It
Yeah.
sounded sarcastic. I totally took it sarcastic.
Well, no, 'cause
Yeah, it sounded like
was
a
it sarcasm?
it was a
It
mixture
was a
of
little
both.
bit of
Yeah,
both.
Okay,
a little bit
because
of both,
I
yeah.
was not. I straight up just to us that would be us, roasting like
Yeah.
us talking shit. If it was
I
straight
didn't
up, I
hear the
feel
clip.
bad.
I didn't hear the clip, so I don't know.
It was on
Yeah.
Facebook and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why
that's
I heard
right.
it, and I was like,
I
damn.
don't do any of that.
No, we were just clowning around. And then
Wait, so y'all, on the podcast, y'all say he's white?
yeah, James.
He sounds like he's black.
He's just country as fuck.
Yeah.
He sounds like a black dude.
I could
like,
tell he was white.
Yeah.
I thought he was a black dude.
I could tell.
From
he's-
his voice, he sounded like he was a black dude.
Nah, he's country. He's just
When
country
he
as
say he
fuck.
was white, I was like, what?
Country.
Yeah, Sarah said the same thing
Keep
though.
going.
She saw his picture. She was like, "This is him." She's like, "Oh, he does not look like how he sounds." Like,
No,
she
his
was like,
voice does not.
I don't
mean,
think I've seen him.
I've never met him, but I don't know.
Hold on, let's see if I can find a picture of.
Well, I don't know. Y'all said that he went to school with y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Was it Navarro was telling me that he was like scrawny when he was in school
don't
with
know.
y'all. And I was
Yeah.
like, no
There's
way.
a lot of
and he's
people
like,
that
yeah.
there's a lot of
was
people I
like,
really don't remember from
"What?"
school. So
I was like, he's
Yeah.
like swole as hell.
Yeah.
How?
tall as shit.
He's like huge.
Yeah, because he's an oil field dude.
Yeah.
This guy here. Yeah, he was cool as fuck.
no,
Oh
not
yeah,
ringing any bells.
Y'all are since y'all are part of the team now. Y'all know y'all are excluded from guest of the year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
no.
him.
So all this time I've been asking you and you haven't been answering me. You
Which-
wait
Wait,
till we
what?
About
come
what?
on
About
here to
guest of
tell
the year.
us.
Z-
I ask him every time.
Oh well, yeah. Well, now you know.
Well, now you know.
You wouldn't answer me before.
Oh, I do.
So you just
Ignored it
waited.
every time. He's like, I'm gonna wait and tell her on
Trash.
air.
Well, no, because what I was gonna do was be like, hey, we're gonna wait until the end of the year to be
Right.
like, hey, which guest did we have the most fun with? Either that, I was gonna go off the numbers, but I was like, that's just not accurate because
Yeah, but y'all have bad memories. Y'all gonna have to do that like as they come on.
I mean, for me, I can't speak for these guys. For me, as of right now, James is in first.
Oh, yeah,
place.
for sure.
That was fun as fuck.
Fuck y'all.
Well, I mean, y'all's episode was fun too, but
I'm talking
y'all
about
are.
if you exclude us, like.
Well, I mean, it's only fair.
Yeah, you're on
It's
the.
only
You're
fair.
Well, I
on,
know that. I mean,
you're on the team now,
obviously
dickhead.
we're on the team. But no, okay,
I think
no.
we should consider their episode that they did
separate
with
because we
STS.
were
Yeah.
not on your team yet. And not only that, but think about it. We got a spot on the show. We fucking won already. Okay, straight up. Straight up. Come on.
I grew up with you. I was kind of obligated to give you a spot. So
That's it.
And I'm
No,
obligated to
that's
love you as
it.
my brother. Fuck you.
That's it. He
It's
done
okay.
did it.
You know what? That's it. It's all now. It's
done
all
all
right,
did it.
fine, fine,
we
fine.
both going cat when we get outside.
You know, clap me up. Ra-ta-ta.
I'm about to call Sarah. Tell her he ain't coming home tonight.
Oh, no wedding.
God damn. No wedding.
Jesus.
It gets real. It gets real over a podcast. Fuck.
He's like, nobody will hurt you more than your own sister. All I'm saying is that, yes, I heard some of James, and yeah, he's funny as hell. But like I said, if we became part of this group, I mean, come on, give us props.
Yeah, but if that's the case, I mean, Ethan would be a permanent member of the thing, but he.
I didn't get to hear his,
Well,
so
not-
I don't really
well,
know.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm talking
Oh,
like
no.
the previous episodes. That episode with Ethan, we were kind of, just like conversing really.
Right.
And also, I told you I was having a fucking panic attack.
No,
of
I
my
know.
life.
Yeah,
I know.
what was up with that?
Dude.
Wait, panic attack.
Dude,
Anxiety
Yeah.
attack.
that whole
Israel
episode.
didn't even know, right?
Yeah, that whole episode, I just wanted to walk out. Like,
Why?
I don't know. Like, it's like
Because he don't like y'all
like
no
a
more, no?
couple a couple of seconds before we started recording, like my heart just started pounding and racing. Like I felt like I was gonna die. I kept thinking, I kept having all these fucking intrusive thoughts. Like this is how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in front of my friends. And I had a message ready to send to you saying, hey, after the segment, pause it. I gotta go get some air. Like I was like,
You should have.
fuck this, man. Like,
But you
you
sounded
have any
totally
coffee?
normal.
Yeah.
Did you have any
I
coffee
didn't even
that day?
notice.
I
No.
heard a little
No.
bit of it, and you did sound. I was like, whenever you announced the new show,
yeah.
and I was like, he sounds totally normal. I never would have known.
No.
You
No,
hit
I
it
was
very well.
fucking- yeah,
I would be sitting there like,
Yeah,
like
was it the
Hyperventilating?
lights? Was it
No,
more
no,
party?
it
no,
wasn't-
it's random.
It
It's
just
random.
randomly happens.
Your body can just
Yeah.
sometimes do that without even worrying.
Freaks
about
out on
anything.
you.
Yeah.
It just-
And then like whenever I was like,
Wow,
all right guys,
yeah.
we're coming up on the 2 hour mark, whatever. I was like, that's whenever it started like
Easing.
easing down.
Easing
Yeah.
down.
I was
I
like,
told him
"Fuck,
that he
man."
puts way too much pressure on himself with these podcasts and stuff. You know, I think he does.
I guess I don't know.
He's a perfectionist.
Or he's just being a diva.
Yeah. Or Mr. Princess
or
Gay
bitch
Body.
made.
Princess Officer Gay Body.
Princess Officer Gay Body.
That's what
Or he's
saying.
just getting old.
Aw.
It comes with age.
He's getting old.
He's just worrying about us.
Yeah, but
Grandpa.
with,
Old Man River.
but with age, shouldn't they fucking like slow down?
no.
No.
No,
Bitches
it
are
gets
fucking
worse.
picking up.
Yeah, no.
You got one.
They're coming
one-
back with a vengeance.
Got 1 foot in.
Revs up.
Right? Yeah. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot on a banana peel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
No, not at all. You're not 30 yet, bitch.
Oh, I'm like right there. I'm 29.
No. God,
Wait, hold up. Israel, how old are you?
25.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm 25.
He just
No
looks
fucking
63.
way. I'm older than you. I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
Yeah.
I look
Wow.
old.
You don't look old.
no,
you don't look old.
old.
You look like a man.
You look mature.
I
would've-
thought-
I thought you were like 32, 33.
No, he's like
so I'm
the young.
officially the oldest one.
Oh,
In this room.
I'm the baby.
You are the baby.
He is a baby.
I'm always the fucking oldest one in all the rooms. I'm
Get
starting
used
go
to
in.
it. Get used to it, sea hag.
See, heck. You really want to die
No,
tonight.
no, I'm gonna bury him in the sea.
He's like, what? Screw it. I'm dead already. I might as well just like talk as much shit
Yep.
as I can.
Just keep going.
He's like, fuck it. I'm already there.
What is
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go out guns blazing, bitch.
This comedian Joey Diaz says if you're walking on ice, you might as well dance.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Yeah, totally.
Was
Yeah.
it the dancing with the devil? If you're dancing with the devil, might as well lead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There you go.
totally. Yeah.
Brian, you got a metaphor for about to die? Let's go ahead. Everyone's throw one out.
Like, no.
I can't think of one. I
Nah.
mean, the closest I could think of was like, you know, if you're going to go to hell, might as well go down a fucking legend. Yeah.
A legend.
No.
That sounds way too
No.
serious
Yeah.
and real. Motivational.
It did, yeah.
Like staring down the barrel of a gun.
You kind of scared me for a second there. Like,
No,
you
he
were
actually,
intense.
You're
he
right.
actually made me want to
Yeah.
go to hell.
Yeah, like if
I
you were
vacation there.
I
It
vacation.
would have been
there.
way cool if you were rubbing your goatee when you did it.
I was expecting
If you're
that.
gonna go to hell, might as well go a legend.
Yeah, you gotta put a
Jesus.
voice. If you're gonna say something like serious, you gotta
Yeah.
put a voice in there.
Jesus Christ, you gotta do something that's gonna make my pussy wet.
Your lips.
You gotta do something that's gonna make these loose lips shiver.
Something makes you want to take your teeth out.
Oh my god, I fucking hate doing that shit at night.
Give him a gum
Wait.
job.
Israel
You
last
seriously
time.
have to take your.
I have
down.
to. Yeah, this is temporary.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
It was funny whenever I told Tuck and he was like, "Oh God, Jesus Christ, this nigga ain't got no teeth." He was like, every time I see you, I'm just gonna imagine you without teeth. Why'd you tell me that? I thought you had screw-ins.
And you didn't record this. Why? Tuck has the best reaction.
Yeah. He was like, "Damn, nigga, you and my dad got the same dentist." I was like,
What the
Tuck, I swear.
Oh god, he's great.
Oh,
he was like,
God.
and then like he was like, I want to keep talking to you, but all I can think of is just how to shit on you, man. I don't know how we can keep doing
I
this.
don't know how to do this.
He's like, I don't want to come off as an asshole. So I started.
You're like, oh, that's any
Yeah,
different.
so I started roasting me, and he was like, all right, I feel better now.
Yeah, he had to know it was okay. That's funny as hell. Honestly, I haven't even thought about you without teeth, but man, it is pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
pretty damn gummy.
Well,
Gummy.
yeah, the holes are almost
Pretty gummy.
fully healed up.
Oh,
so.
that's good. So Sarah is, due for a fun time any day now.
Yeah.
Did you finally do the nipple thing with her?
No,
No.
they have to
They
heal.
gotta heal. They gotta heal first.
That's why I said
Oh,
Israel's
Lord.
like, I'm down. Your time is coming.
It's like, you want to give it a pre-run or?
Are we gonna practice?
Pre-game or what? Come on, guys.
Wait, is she like stuck on that? She's like really seriously wants to do
I
that.
don't know. She just
She's like, I hope
randomly.
it's a joke.
Yeah, I hope so. She just randomly says shit like that, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you don't even question it anymore. You're like, she could be joking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anything's anything.
anything's
Sarah.
possible with that crazy bitch.
Sarah's like,
Sarah.
I'm joking, but really, I'm
I'm
not.
not.
What? She wants you to like gum them or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I
like they're
don't-
fucking, like they're bubble gum or something.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm afraid to ask her if she was serious or not. Like, I
I'm
don't-
afraid to bring it up
Like,
again.
you don't want to bring it up.
And then
Yeah.
she asks you, and you'll be like, "Oh, you didn't forget about that, huh?"
She brings
Someone's
it up
really
on the
not
honeymoon.
letting that go.
on the honeymoon.
Be in the middle of Smash, and she's like, pop them out. It's gum time.
You know what time it is?
So you know what time it is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Israel, I swear. Every time he starts laughing, it makes me laugh.
We got the
I know.
hope I got the most contagious
I
laugh
know.
ever done.
That's what I said. Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm like the coronavirus.
He's so contagious.
Oh my
That's
god.
I can't wait till we all get that.
Me neither.
It's gonna be fun.
Sounds fun.
Oh, no, thank you.
No.
I've been getting sick way too much too often.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
I already
really
feel like
have.
shit all the time. Why the
Bruh.
hell would I want to get that?
That's called
I'm already
life.
falling apart.
I'm hoping it'll kill me. That'd
I've
be
been falling
great.
apart for 10 years now.
No.
But that's a really sucky way to go out, though.
Yeah.
Coronavirus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anybody can die like that.
That's what
You
I'm
know,
saying.
you need a real
Shit
I
badass.
wanna-
brains out.
You need a real badass.
I want to,
disease.
I want to die special.
Yeah.
You know, I want to die in a badass way.
Yeah.
Not by the fucking flu.
No, she died of the flu.
that is the most puss way to go
It
out.
is on your tombstone. It went out of bitch.
Goddamn. Shots fired.
If you're going to go out due to an illness, it needs to be something badass,
Yeah,
like
like
bubonic
mono.
plague or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Something that made you like
AIDS or
chew off
something.
your own leg.
Yeah.
Right, leprosy.
Mad cow disease or something. man.
Mad cow. Scarlet fever.
Like, moo, motherfucker.
Fucking rickets.
Scurvy.
If you get scurvy
mad
these
cow.
days, you fucking deserve
You deserve it. Jesus,
Scurvy,
you
yeah.
get scurvy.
Dude. That ain't even a
That's
cool.
what we
That ain't
saw.
even a cool thing.
Right?
That's just nasty.
I forgot what movie it was where it pissed me off because this dude was like badass and like went overseas, killed all these people.
Yeah.
And then came back
Yeah.
and
And died like
he
of a cold or
died
something.
because he got a cold.
Talking about Lawless?
I have no idea
Is that
what
the
it was.
bitch
That's the one
made
about
fucking
moonshine?
guy.
Yeah.
That was a badass movie.
That's how he
But
died.
that is how he died.
Yeah, and Lawless, somebody literally hacks away like
Yes.
to his fucking his
Yes.
spinal
Bullshit.
cord,
Yeah.
and he survives that. But what
In the
kills him is
very end.
at the very end he falls in like
A lake,
a lake.
where it's like frozen
Yeah.
and cold.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, and fucking Shia LaBeouf was like, "Oh Lester,
Yeah.
nothing killed him, not even somebody trying to slit his throat. But what
Yeah.
actually got to him was the pneumonia." It's
Yeah,
like,
I was like, my mouth dropped. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a way
Pneumonia
to go, man.
at
That's
your
a-
ass.
Yeah, like, dude.
Bam, pneumonia is fucking real, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit'll
Starts
kill
with a
you.
cold.
Pneumonia is serious.
So basically, a cold killed him.
On this tombstone.
Calm
Pretty cold.
A common cold.
Yeah, on
It's
this-
not even anything
yeah.
exotic.
The sniffles got him.
Well, fuck, you know the
cold.
men get that man flu shit.
What?
Man flu.
Man flu.
Yeah, like because we
that?
don't get sick as often as women do. Well, depending on the person, but most men don't get as
Right.
sick as most men don't get sick as often as women do. So when it does hit us, it feels like fucking death. Like I know what I only get
That's
sick. I
because
only
you'll
get
have
sick
the
once
Yeah,
a
but
year.
y'all have
Threshold for
lower
pain.
threshold for pain, like she said. You have a lower tolerance.
They call it
Probably.
the man flu. because-
Women do. We
because
have a
men
very
react
high.
differently.
Yeah, I know. Me and Gabriel used to joke with Tessa, like, because Gabriel would get like a cold, and he would be down for like
Yep.
3 weeks,
Yeah.
and she would get a cold and be up in like 2 days. And she was like, "What's wrong with you?" He was
That's what
like,
I'm
he was like I always do it to Sarah. I'm like, "This is it.
This is how
This
we're
is
gonna
the
die.
This is
The
the
lights
end."
are fading.
Yeah.
The room's going dark.
Cold.
Getting cold. Woman, what be your name?
Ring in thine chariots.
Swing low, swing chariot.
I would hate to see any of y'all dying. Like I would fucking
Oh,
laugh
it's gonna
my
be
ass off.
dramatic for me.
I'm sure it will
I'm gonna
go,
make
man. We
sure.
would
Like,
laughing our
like Over
asses
the
off.
Hedge. Do you remember Over the Hedge? The
Yeah,
cartoon,
the cartoon,
where
yeah.
the possum where they play dead,
Yeah.
but instead of actually falling out, they're like lights fading. Like it's all dramatic.
Like William Shatner, like yeah, Rose butts, yeah,
Yeah. And then the little thing they hear it, the human hears and it's all
yeah.
they're like, what is it doing? Is that the one where they kick him all the way across the I think it's the one of them sees one of the little vermin and he kicks they kick the
I can't remember. I haven't
oh my
seen
God,
it
it
since
was
corpus, so I don't
It was
remember.
freaking hilarious. Yeah, I think that is the one where they come up to them.
I love that
And they
movie.
just straight up kick that little animal across the street.
Jesus
The
Christ.
cartoon was dark. It was funny as hell, though. Oh my
Bruh.
god, I love it.
You have Instagram now.
Yeah.
You need to follow this page called Nature is Metal. I've been tagging him in
Nature
some
is
shit.
Metal?
There's this
Yeah.
video where I guess these like fucking these chimps are in a fucking like they're like in a zoo, right? So this chimp goes up to the top. I guess he got into it with another chimp. There's a raccoon in there, just like chilling. Grabs it and fucking chucks it, and it just, it just fucking hits the wall, gets up. It's like, the fuck was that all about? And walks away. He's all like walking all drunk and shit.
Oh my god. Okay,
What an asshole.
I'm
But
following.
But I will say this: if you don't like, it's very, it can get dark on there.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Well,
a heads up.
I'm not
Cruelty
sensitive.
to animals type.
No,
stuff or
this
what?
like nature. It has
Like
like
PETA type?
yeah, no, it's not like it's nothing like crazy where they'll like they'll show like dog fighting or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like
cruelty from
yeah,
humans
nothing like that.
type
Yeah, it's
stuff.
just
Oh, okay.
nature. It's all about
itself.
nature.
I
Yeah.
can handle that.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
funny then.
I did watch a video earlier of like a cheetah and what was it? Oh, hyenas fighting over an antelope carcass. That made me a
Bruh,
little
you want to see
sad.
some funny shit?
you know.
Look up any video about the honey badger.
Yes.
Honey badger.
It's him as an animal.
Bro,
Your spirit animal.
Look, 2 honey badgers. How many tigers were there? Like I mean, lions. Like 9, 10.
Yeah.
What? So there was 6 at first, and then they all started coming out from.
Oh,
from the-
right.
So these little things. I don't know if you know what a honey badger is.
It's like a small
I've heard
little
of 'em.
animal.
They're
It's like
fucking
about this
no,
big.
No, hell no. They're about this. They're about that long, but they're not big at
Well,
all.
in the video, they look
Yeah,
like that.
they're-
in the video scale,
yeah, no, yeah.
it's like this.
In my vision, never a couple inches big, but no. But basically, there's a shit ton of lions, and they're scaring lions away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the-
like Ganella.
That's awesome.
Bro,
Ganella
these
does
things we had
Not
basically
lions,
like a whole fucking
Cinnamon?
episode,
Ganella.
a whole episode.
My dog.
Yeah, it's like a little chihuahua.
It's like
It
it's
is
like
a
a
little
chihuahua. Well, okay, to be fair, she looks more like a fucking squirrel.
She looks like a little squirrel,
Christ.
but she's tiny. But she scares all the
She
animals
does.
like away. Like she runs out of the house.
I
She's
thought you were
an
talking
ankle
about
biter.
cinnamon,
no,
like actual
no,
cinnamon.
that
And I
she's
was all
named
like,
after cinnamon. He's like
I was
he's over
like,
here
Ganella,
stirring, looking at me.
like cinnamon.
That was fucking creepy when you did that.
that nigga's.
No, it's because when
I know.
when I hear canela,
Yeah.
I usually think of like the cinnamon tea,
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
the cinnamon tea
Yeah,
that my mom
cinnamon
makes.
tea. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm just like,
No, I knew what you were talking about, but the way you look was funny as hell. No, yeah,
You see it?
Gane. Yeah, so I've seen those before.
Yeah, those things are dope.
They're badass.
They don't
yeah,
give a
They
they are.
they don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
For real.
They're searching all they're doing is searching the jungle for a fuck to give, and they can't find it. They can't
The
find
honey
it.
badger's there with his finger up 0. The number
how
of
much
fucks
I
give.
There's a picture on
Not
that.
even one.
There's a picture on that Nature's Metal I sent to the guys where this honey badger has like I don't know 1,000 porcupine little the pins in them whatever.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
The
like
needles?
yeah, it's like if was it 0 fucks to give was a person
Yes.
like that thing just walking around like
Just
oh
like, I
well
don't give a shit. Whatever.
Oh, what
Can't feel it. I went numb already. Who gives a
no
shit?
like they can get bit by a super venomous snake
Wow.
and there's something in their blood that coagulates the poison not their
Mm-hmm.
blood just the poison so it just breaks it down.
Breaks it
They
down,
just
yeah.
they'll just take a nap and wake up and like,
Wow.
where's that fucking snake? we got business to tend to.
Oh, I'm gonna find that bitch. I'm gonna have a new scarf.
Where that motherfucker at?
Go find Call.
Yeah, no, that's pretty metal. I have to say,
Dang.
pretty badass.
What's that?
Oh, just a picture of like
He was
a
showing me.
Honey badger.
honey
Takes
badger.
on 6
They're cool looking, though.
lions. Yeah, look
They're
at
they're
this
small
fool.
compared to like big ass lions and
But
all
you
that.
know what? They think that they're
That's
that
like a
big.
Mexican
It's all about
woman.
intimidation.
You lying.
Oh,
As
It's
an
about
animal.
intimidation.
That's us
There-
right there.
It's been declared
the
in the
energy.
Guinness book of, was it the world record book that they're known as the most fearless animal.
Yeah.
They'll start fights. Remember we talked about they will start.
Having a bored day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a little bored.
Like
I'm gonna start
what they'll do is they'll go up to a sleeping tiger and bite his balls. Yeah, I showed him a video. Like these, like I don't know, 12 leopards or whatever it was. They were sleeping, and this honey badger goes up and was like, "Yo, what's up?" Crunch. That fucking,
Like homeboy just comes out of nowhere.
yeah, he's just walking around like, "Oh, balls, crunch."
I see balls. I know
like-
what to do with those.
All right. We don't know what really happened. It's probably like, hey, Jim, guess what? Nutcracker.
Those things, it scared that one, so they all saw like, oh fuck, it's Tony. Let's all run, and they just fucking dipped out.
Spread out. This fucker's crazy. He got my balls. I love that.
I saw a fucking tiger. It's on that page. He's walking, and I guess he steps on like a puddle, and he scares himself. He goes, and just fucking pieces out. He's like, oh shit! And then like the dude holding the camera's busting out laughing. The tiger turned around like, the fuck are you laughing at?
Show's over, bitch.
Like, bitch,
You come over here. Say that to my
You
face.
come to me.
I'm a fucking tiger.
you fall in that hole.
See if you won't make that noise.
Yeah. It scared the shit out of me.
I don't get scared easily.
You want a piece of me?
I don't get scared easily.
I'm a fucking tiger. I don't scare easy.
I was just testing y'all. See how y'all react. You know?
Who is he? Snoop Dogg? Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What time is it?
time?
Yeah.
What time is it?
11:13. Yeah, we've been
Already?
Yeah, we've been going. I guess as a group in total, we've been going for over 2 hours.
Oh, are you serious?
yeah.
Gosh.
I
Yeah,
thought
this-
we
this
barely got
says-
started.
For real.
This says 51 minutes, but remember before he got
Right,
here, yeah, we were
right.
already going over like
Right.
an hour and shit. So.
Dang.
Right.
Wrong.
Right. The hell was that?
Nothing.
Fucking idiot.
You never know.
Come on.
Beezy, you still
What do you
got time,
expect?
bro. Get the fuck out.
He's like, no, I die
You
if
can
I
try.
get out. I get out, I die.
Good luck trying.
He's like in a gang. What I need.
The only way you get out is in a body. The only way you get out is in a body bag, nigga.
That's right. Well, not even that.
No,
they ain't
yeah.
gonna find your body.
Yeah.
You ready for this adventure, Miklo?
His face.
He's like, is that nervous laughter?
Yeah.
Brian,
And really, he's like whispering, help me.
Brian, I need you to prove you're Mexican just by having the handlebar mustache. Just the
Prove it.
handlebar. Prove it.
Prove it.
Please
Do
don't do
it.
that.
Do it.
If you-
The right here is a little thin.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see
who
that.
cares?
It's thin.
He's a fucking kid.
Get the cholo, like.
Yeah.
Bro, you talking about thin? I look like I have a 7 on my face. I think you'll be all right. Anyway, yeah. So y'all want to do a legit logo for this show, or do y'all want to just keep doing the pictures? It don't matter to me.
I don't care.
I think a logo
You're the
would be pretty
brains of this
cool.
operation. So
I just asked.
whatever
him.
you want.
What logo? You had sent one, didn't you?
No, I was gonna get probably.
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby's off. He's gonna do all of
Bobby.
our work. Shout out to Bobby.
Hey.
But probably just I don't know. Eventually get y'all's faces in there for
Yeah.
the logo, and then I don't know.
Okay.
He'll figure something out.
That's cool.
Ooh.
We're cool with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it'd be
Get your
dope.
side chicks in
down.
there.
Side chicks. Yeah.
I heard someone
That's
say
what-
that.
Israel.
He's over there like-
subjects.
I said that.
That was me.
Me.
Am I a pretty girl?
Am I a pretty girl? What else do you like about me? Every time I think of Israel, I think of that.
Like, am I a pretty girl?
Is it my beard?
Jesus.
He's like, damn, damn
My
them.
hair.
My flowing
What's that
raven
Friday
hair.
thing again?
What's Friday thing?
Where he's all like, I gotta say.
Oh, don't kill me, man. Come on, I got a girlfriend. I got a wife on the side.
I love that.
Nigga's a fool.
And they wonder why we have trouble not being loud when we laugh.
I know.
I am fucking always facing Israel, and I see his face every time, and it kills me. I swear.
Bro, I'll tell you, there's so many episodes where I've just lost my shit because of the way he scans the
sounds,
room.
yeah.
He scans
He's
the
like-
room and then it's like, is that gonna work? I don't know.
I
Fuck
don't
it,
know.
here
I
we
threw
go.
it out there. Yeah, let's see what sticks.
See what, yeah.
Oh, props to Israel.
Yes.
Shout out to Israel.
Yeah, shout out to Israel.
Shout out to Israel for always letting us use his room and shit.
Yes.
I know.
Thank you.
Bruh.
And Navarre too. For some reason, he lets us come here.
Yeah, for some reason, it's kind of like I have no choice.
I never realized, like, the first time we had both y'all on, I was in the kitchen eating, and I was like, oh, shit, you can hear everything in the house.
For real?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry to
Well, I
Navarre
mean,
and his
they're
family.
in their rooms.
Yeah,
Once
they-
they're in their room, they can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But like in
So
the
we're not
living
waking babies
room,
up?
Oh,
maybe-
yeah. No, after they, or before they had Eastside, we had Tuck in here, and Crystal was texting Navarre, what the fuck is going on in there?
Wild party.
Yeah.
Dude, we're loud. We're laughing so hard.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, it's Tuck.
it's
I
Tuck.
mean.
Yeah. Shout out to Tuck.
Oh, I'm glad I got a bunch of clips to choose from for.
Yeah.
You have
Good luck
options.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you want us to record that thing that Jaja had sent? The picture? Or you don't want to?
No, we will eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 11:17.
Yeah. He's counting down the minutes.
No, I gotta wake up and go get my hair cut in the morning. And
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Alright.
with
JB. Yeah.
JB.
When you going back?
He's still bald.
Yeah.
All he has to do is shave his hair.
Yeah.
I can do that for
Just
you.
line it up. And
Yeah.
I usually do it.
Yeah, I was
can
gonna say,
do
yeah.
that.
If you
We
ju-
could so do that.
if you just shave your hair, he probably won't charge you. Must trim the beard.
Yeah.
I can do that too.
No.
I just cut Joyce. I just cut Joyce.
Did you
hair for
notice her hair, Joy?
Joy, the baby, the 3-year-old.
Happy Joy
Her
Joy.
hair.
Yeah, she.
Remember I told you she cut it. Remember
she cut
had
her own
hacked
hair.
her off.
What?
Straight up, big chunk,
Yeah.
like just like that. Grace
Okay.
walked in as
And
she
a
was
little
holding
piece
the
on
sis-
top
and
is
a
like-
tiny little piece on top.
Yeah, it's like this much
It's
left.
hidden. You can't really see it that
Aw,
much. but
she's
she had
half
this-
retarded.
Yeah, she had this-
Come
Grace,
on,
She gets
no.
it from you.
The bad part is Grace walked in with her with the scissors, and Grace like walked by, and she's like, "Don't!" And as
She
she said,
graced it?
"Don't," yeah, as she's like, "Don't," and she just snipped it off, and then
Yeah.
I hear Grace scream, and I was like, "Oh God, this is never good."
I feel bad for your
You
dad.
know? Yeah, everybody does. Yeah.
Wait,
but I
is
fixed
that
her hair.
who takes care of him?
No,
Oh.
we do, but we live with him. That's why he
Yeah.
feels bad for him.
He's got like a
And
whole.
he's the only guy there. So.
Not including the cat.
Oh,
You
that's
know-
right. I forgot about Max.
We have a male cat.
You know, it'd be crazy if one of these days it'll never happen. If your dad came on here,
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
If you could do that,
If
I mean,
you could do
straight
that,
up, you
you're
would-
like the king of the world.
yeah, like you're the podcast king because
Yeah.
I don't see that ever happening.
ever
Never.
happening.
No.
And I think
Ever.
if we ever got him on, that would be the last episode ever.
Ever.
For real?
Yeah.
Is he that dope?
He's funny as shit, but I
Oh,
mean,
my dad is
he
hilarious.
just
but
doesn't talk
you
that
have to
much.
get him to
Damn.
talk.
We could get him drunk,
drunk.
and then
we'll get
bring
him
him
drunk.
on.
Yep.
We'd be like, "Hey, Dad, like let's go out drinking." Like we do that with him, which we don't. And then he'd be like,
Yeah, let's go
"Sure."
get fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he'll be like,
I got you a 40.
yeah, he'd be like, "Cool," and we do that, and then we get him some Crown and Coke, and then we'll be like, "Hey, we're gonna stop by a friend's house," and then we just happen to put some headphones on him.
Sit
See what
down.
comes out.
Hey, you're
Just
gonna
gonna
be here for
sound
the you're gonna
better.
be here for the next 2 hours. I hope you don't mind.
Hope you don't mind, but no,
Oh,
he
no.
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, when he's
whenever-
drunk,
yeah.
he's hilarious.
his mind comes out. His real mind comes
But-
out. The things that come
yeah.
to his head.
As everyone's does when they're
Yes,
fucked up.
totally. But
Yeah.
but the things he says, yeah, he's special.
Yeah, like
Special ed me.
Special.
yeah, like whenever
He's
yeah, like
special.
I love drunk dad. He's
Yeah.
awesome. Like when we were living over there in Corpus, he went to visit us.
Oh shit.
And I get a call from Christine, Larry's,
Yeah.
Larry's ex-wife.
Our aunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our aunt. She called me. She's like, oh, and she's like, Jessica, you have to come get your dad. And I was like, what do you mean? And I hear dad in the background. He was fucked up, and he said they're saying that he was gonna drive home. He was
yeah.
because he thought he was still in
In
Somerville.
Somerville. He was all the way
He
in
was
Corpus.
in Corpus, but he thought he was in Somerville, so he was like, "I just live down the street. I'm just gonna go home." She's like, "You're not in Somerville. You're in Corpus," and so he's just like, so like I can hear
Whoa,
the
wait.
background.
Did he get drunk?
Oh, no,
in
he
was-
Corpus?
Yes,
Okay.
fucked
They
up.
had been
I thought
fishing.
you were
They went
talking about like
deep-sea
he got
fishing.
Yeah.
he got drunk in
No,
Somerville.
no.
The
He
homeboy
thought
all
he
like,
was in
"Yo,
Somerville."
we gotta go to
No,
Corpus.
going
he
you know?
thought he was in Somerville still.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he thought he was just gonna drive home
Down the
down
road.
the street.
Yeah.
Because
He
you
was
know,
fucked
He
up.
was
I mean,
messed
he doesn't
up.
do that a lot.
No, he
doesn't
was
do that.
messed up. And
They
I
drink all
had
day.
I had to go pick him up. She's like, "You have to come get your dad." I was like, "I'm on my way." And I get to the hotel. He's walking down the stairs.
I
He has-
remember that.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah.
bottle of
Oh, he
Crown.
yeah, he kept trying to like.
No, he was holding on to
holding
it, and
it.
I was like, "Dad, give me the crown." And he's like, "No." I was like, "Give it to me." And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? It's okay. It's okay." I was like, "You can keep it." And then he told Tony, my ex-husband, he's like, she tried to take my alcohol.
He did that for you.
He's all like, this bitch is trying to take my alcohol.
and if you know him or see his face, it's hilarious because the reactions he gives are priceless.
Oh my
He
God.
did that fiend like surprise, like like how dare you try
You
to
got a
take
problem.
my bottle?
You got a problem.
Exactly.
Your
no,
problem is you keep fucking with me.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He was. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah,
It was so
and that whole night,
fucking
I think
funny.
for like we went to Walmart
Yep.
at 3 a.m. That's when he wanted to go out. He's like, I want food. We're like, okay. We went to Walmart and got some food, and then for like 2 hours, he laughed at the phrase "pirate booty." I don't know why. He just thought pirate booty was so.
Djibouti.
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 He's something else. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah. All right, you dopey bitches. Thanks for coming out again.
Yeah, thank you
Only
for
one dope
coming.
bitch.
Of course. We got a show to run.
He always comes.
Sometimes. Think I'm about to get old blue chew, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Israel, Jessica, Aya, or Jaja, Aya, be easy. We'll be back, I guess not whenever you hear this, the next week after that, whatever. I totally lost track
Totally
of when we do
lost
this
track.
shit.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we don't know who the fuck's going to be on the next episode, so
It's a
Yeah.
surprise. Anything happens.
yeah,
Yes.
Israel just showed up out of nowhere.
It's a
I thought he
surprise
was-
to everyone.
That was a good surprise,
yeah,
though.
I thought you were going to get out at 11. I was
I
like,
thought
damn,
so too, but turns out,
It was a surprise to you too.
yeah.
dope. Well, I'm glad
Thanks
you
for
made it.
surprising us.
Yeah.
Yay!
Conversation got way better after you did.
Fuck you.
I'm still talking shit.
I'm telling you.
It's on. It's on.
Anyway,
All right, that's episode
yeah,
2.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Episode
Episode
2,
two,
man.
now
Bye to Zeke.
Peace.
Bye.
Y'all say bye to Zeke.
Oh,
No more podcasts.
God damn. All right.
Damn.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.